You are.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Is mine on?
Good morning, sir.
Wait, is mine on?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Does it turn on?
Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Masterclass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Ladies.
just,
Good morning.
okay. Hold on. I don't want anything to fall.
Okay, first up we have actors Amanda and Tori working through an excerpt from the play The Odd Couple female version by Neil Simon.
Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
All right, good. I'm going to take it back. Cool.
Yay.
Let's take the gloves off, ladies.
All right.
All right. So just so everyone can be clear, let's backtrack slightly and talk about what we talked about not yesterday, but last Masterclass.
Okay.
So that we know
Yeah.
kind of what you've worked on and why. And then we'll give everyone context to how much I'm probably going to contradict myself.
Okay.
But that's all right. So what did we do? What did we talk about last time, and what work was done?
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. I was like, we went through the play a couple times. A lot of it last time was kind of like me ignoring her a little bit, but still listening, like not looking at her, I should say, not ignoring her, but going that way, like paying more attention to the brownie, looking at it, stuff like that.
What do you suppose the why is for that, based upon seeing what you saw on the tape, and like what do you think our mini objective was for that? Like, what was the why behind it?
I think more so I can get into the right headspace while I'm doing it and make it feel more genuine while I'm there. So
what would be the right headspace?
I don't know. It's like, I mean, just like, I don't know how to describe it. Just like actually looking at it, paying attention, like, this is a really crappy brownie, but you want it, I'm going to give it to you anyway if you want it, and kind of throwing it aside. So
good. So for your personal actor game tape, this conversation is a perfect little sliver for you, because you're talking to me, and throughout the little monologue you just gave, about 80% of it, you didn't have eye contact on me. You were talking to me about her, so you kind of looked in her direction, you thought for a second. So the whole idea of like eye contact was, before, it was like, it was too much. You were giving, you were like, I think you were just a little scared. So you were like focusing so much on her, maybe trying to find the line or something like that. So I was trying to distract you to get you into a place of truth, because at the end of the day, it's got to be truthful. No matter what I've said, that should always be the goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
And then for Florence, we talked about like more character development, and just, I think what we talked about last time and yesterday were very similar, and just like getting to know Florence more, and like getting more, like, I thought I was being over the top with her last time, and you were like, but that's like her. And I think that resonated and clicked for me, where it's like, this is just how she responds. So I think I've been doing, this time I know that I've been doing more, trying to do like a deeper dive on Florence and figuring out like how she would really respond, and getting.
Yeah, because this is always the
yesterday didn't
big
land.
conundrum here is, I'll rewind and say, we're trying to make it real. We're trying to make it truth. We're trying to make it emotionally grounded. Always. So like, that's gonna always be the case. However, your character does to clear her sinuses, or to clear, right, to clear her throat or something, right?
Yeah.
That's what she does. That's her normal. That's her grounded self. Like, she doesn't think it's weird.
Yeah.
So you have to find within you the way to build that character up, because I don't want you playing a character like being a caricature necessarily, but I wanted you to understand that she is a certain way that you have to figure out how to own the truth of that, and then live it truthfully.
Yeah.
essentially.
I know, and I was trying to figure out how to like, because I think I would like judge it when I was going through it. I was like, this is off the rails, like, and I don't think I did enough like not real work. What am I trying to say? Like, I think I was just like a little judgy about her, so I couldn't really get. I felt like I had to balance all this stuff, but I think it would have just been easier if I just like went with it.
Yeah, probably. Okay, good. So now what I want to do is, I'm not going to say that we're going to dismiss that direction, because those things are still true. But I would like for a guttural connection to be king here in today's run. So it starts with you, Amanda.
Yeah.
She can't get to good, honest, heartfelt tears if you don't look her in the eyes and connect and talk to her before you say anything.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So there's a sense of like, I'm doing the accent, so I want to make sure that I get the play right. And what I want you to do is look at your friend and connect to her and look at her and speak to her. And that, accent aside, if the accent doesn't come out right or doesn't come out at all, it belongs, of course.
Right.
But what you have the power to do for her and to her, that's the important thing. And then that can be the spark of whatever comes out emotionally. And from there, your I wrote something down here. Your character is impatient.
Yeah. Yeah.
In general,
That makes
just
sense.
like
Yeah.
that's a general thing that perhaps she's working on,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
or hasn't worked on or something. But that would be a trait.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so the impatience is like just the same way as she clear her nose, like you just are. But it doesn't mean that you're not listening and whatever. And just because you're not looking doesn't mean you shouldn't be listening to every word and emotion and feeling and movement. Because that's the truth of the whole thing is the listening. It has to be connected to the emotion. You have to hear not only the words, but the emotion under the words. And the emotion under the words has to be truthful.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's
Okay.
try again.
Okay.
Okay. It was close. What happened?
Looked away for a
Why?
second.
You checked your feet or something? Like
Yeah,
you
and
were,
then she looked away right after
you were
that.
worried
yeah.
about it blocking.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm fine.
Nothing can matter except her.
Okay, okay,
So you have to now trust the work.
okay.
The work is there. You need to look at her. She's got to look back at you. You have to have an entire conversation silently. And then as you talk, you're gonna continue to have a conversation under the words while you're speaking them to her.
Okay.
And that's the only thing that can really drive her to the emotional state I'd like to see her get to right away. She's doing work with her ring. I see it.
Yeah,
I notice it.
yeah.
It's awesome. But you have a responsibility. You have to look at her and you have to get in there and you have to sort of suck it out.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know, I
Again,
know.
Again. Don't let me catch you acting. I caught you blocking. I caught your
Yeah.
hands. I caught everything.
Okay.
None of that stuff matters. You may or may not get to the chair.
Okay. Okay.
You may or may not move.
Okay. Got it.
Don't care.
Okay. Okay.
What I care about is the entire monologue conversation of love and intensity that is underneath the lines while you say them.
Okay. Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know, I know, I know, I know. What am I gonna do, Olive?
You're gonna wash down those pills with some hot black coffee. I'll make it.
The terrible thing is, I still love him. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love him. I don't want this divorce.
You want a brownie? A chocolate brownie? It's about 3 weeks old, but I could toast it.
If Sydney and I break up, I'll be the first one in my family to be divorced.
You told me your mother and father were divorced.
I mean, since then, my sister's married. Separated, but married.
How about some espresso with Stella D'Oro cookies?
How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Oh, my neck, my
All right,
neck.
Good, let's go
I feel
back.
weird.
I know. It's the wrong one, yeah.
So what was happening that time?
I was really focused on her, not paying attention as much of the walk as I was before, and just trying to like really connect with her in her eyes and make sure that we were together.
Okay.
I know it wasn't
So
perfect.
so
but
now
yeah.
and you can't just lower everything like
Oh.
your volume and all that
Okay,
stuff,
okay.
right?
Okay.
But like so now what we have to do is we have to find a way to improvise. We want to disturb the air. We want to do whatever it takes to get through to her. Okay.
Okay.
So. Oh, Florence. Florence, 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 Florence.
I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
You're going to wash down those pills with some hot black coffee.
The terrible thing is I still
I'll
love
make
him.
it.
Oh,
Ah! Dang! See, so you're rushing.
I am
You're
rushing.
rushing. You're
Okay.
not listening.
okay.
So I came over, right? This should have done something to you emotionally, but you were already on to the next thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I was going to say, your line started to sound rushed.
Okay.
So she says, what am I going to do? And by the way, what am I talking about? Wash down those pills.
Because she thinks that she still has them in her system, that she took too many pills and was trying to kill herself.
Yeah.
Essentially.
We're talking about suicide,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So this is my friend who's on the edge, and I'm like, all right, you know? And I don't know that that's right to do what I just did, but I'm saying I'm improvising.
Yeah.
Then from there, you're going to have to let yourself be like something new is happening. And then you got to let yourself feel.
Okay.
Let yourself think. There's no reason to rush and speed out your line. There will not be long gaps. But in this particular case, and I'm not saying this is right. I'm not saying my way of doing it just now was right. But I don't believe that I was silent during the silence.
Right.
She says, what are we going to do? I knew the line. I was thinking. I don't know what to say to my friend. And I try to come up with something.
Yeah.
And then I try to reach her in a new way. And depending on how she's sitting or how she looks at me, I want it to be new and different each time. That's what you're looking for. And you're looking for, how do I suck something out of her eyes? How do I make her feel a certain way?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I could do the same thing with her this way. You don't have to look back. Okay?
Okay.
You look straight out, and I will try to push the tears out of her eyes. Oh, Florence. Florence, 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 Florence.
I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
You're going to wash down those pills with some hot black coffee. I'll make it.
The terrible thing is I still love him. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love him. I don't want this divorce.
You want a brownie? Chocolate brownie. It's about 3 weeks old, but I could toast it.
If Sydney and I break up, I'll be the first one in my family to be divorced.
You told me your mother and father were divorced.
I mean, since then, my sister's married. Separated, but married.
How about some Stella d'Oro cookies?
Yeah.
What can I say to that? I don't know what to say to
Yeah.
that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You need to be emotionally impacted by her,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
And now
yeah.
here's the experimentation. Can be, which way did you like better? And there's maybe 4 or 5 other ways to do it. But this way you're out. The other way you're connected, right? Either way, I don't mind it. And then I might ask myself, which way did I prefer? And now we're trying to hit each other, right?
Yeah.
The more emotional you get, I see you emotional now. The more emotional you get, the more she'll get, because she
Yeah.
can feel it.
Yeah.
She can feel me loving her, and wanting so badly for her not to have tried to commit suicide tonight over freaking short man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that's another. It's funny, but she's fighting for her friend when she says the line about the phone books,
Yeah. 2 phone books.
right?
Yeah.
Like she's woman pissed, and she should be. I guarantee you, right now he's sitting in some bar on
On a stool.
on a
with 2
stool on top
telephone
of 2 telephone books.
Yeah.
He's a man. You know?
Yeah,
You're do it again.
books. Okay.
And you know, Amanda, use all you got.
Okay. Okay.
Use your stuff and let it up,
Okay.
because it's the most giving thing you can do for your best friend. She needs to know that you care.
Okay. Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know. I know, I know, I know.
Do it again. What I mean, Amanda, is you have to get emotional.
Okay. Okay.
You have to be the one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Breathe and see your best friend dead. You didn't get there in time. It wasn't stopped. That's what goes through your head. And breathe into your tears and speak from them, and don't move. You don't have to.
Okay. Okay.
Let her hear your tears. Big breath.
Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know, I know, I know, I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
You gonna wash down those pills with some hot black coffee. I'll make it.
Do it again. Think. She says that, think, and then think through the tears.
Okay.
You're trying to be strong, but like this is, it's gotta be real.
Okay.
It's gotta be just, you know, insanely real. How would you react? I'm asking. How would you react if your best friend, you found out, tried to commit suicide and then came over to your house? And the answer is probably, I don't know. Because there would be a mix of emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why in the moment, I want you to let that be. Breathe into it, see it, but the key is that you have to believe it to be true and then allow your instrument to do what it does. Whereas sometimes it may be where you're on the side of anger. And sometimes you're on the side of like deep emotional grief. And sometimes you're in the middle, but it's always going to be based off of what I'm seeing and me breathing into it and then trying to connect. I need she has to hear you, feel you, even though she's not looking back. She has to kind of know what's going on in your mind. And you can allow different thoughts to flood in between each of the Florences. And she says, what am I going to do? You have to take a second. You don't know what the hell to do. You got to breathe. What am I going to do? Now you have to probably pretend to be stronger than you are. Find an answer. And Amanda, if you just start bawling right now, I will celebrate it. Okay? So don't be afraid of that. If you don't, I'm not going to chastise you. I'm just saying, like, don't bottle anything. Let yourself be improvisational. Protect nothing.
Okay. Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
Good. Where'd the movement come from?
I just felt like I should get closer to her.
Great. So I as you know, I live in your body a little bit when I'm coaching. I back and forth, okay? I saw it, I loved it, but then I hated it when you talked. So I thought to myself, oh, something new is happening to her that didn't happen to me. Awesome. I think you should have just come to her and then talked. Like, no one says you can't do that.
Yeah. Walk toward her before even the first line.
Because
Is that what
when
you're
you
saying?
move, you
or the
speak.
second? Yeah.
No, before any of before any of the
okay.
Florences, because
Yeah.
your body told you to. Now, next time, don't do it. But I want you to say yes to your body. But the problem is, you kind of half walked. So then your walk became the thing that I was paying attention to, maybe the thing that she was paying attention to. So the emotion didn't land, and she wasn't moved or impacted by what you were saying. That's why I'm saying you may shout. You may walk fast, you may walk slow, you may not walk at all. You may cross your arms. We don't know. You shouldn't know until you go back and then try something new. But whatever you try with both feet, all in.
Okay.
Okay? And it's all about her.
Okay.
And maybe try this, because I did this for me. Start with your face to the door. Because you just said goodbye. You just closed the door, and now you have to well up the strength to turn around and face the beast. The beast being suicide.
Yeah.
The beast being the topic we don't want to talk about. And now you're alone, and you turn around, and you're going to see what you see. And she may or may not be looking back at you or looking forward. She may be crying, she may be silent, she may be catatonic. Like, you won't know until you see what you see. And then you'll deal with what's in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
You're gonna wash down those pills with some hot black coffee. I'll make it.
Good. We're going to do it again. It's great. Okay. Now you do something new.
Okay.
Give me some. I like you out for now, but let's have you just look straight out, very kind of still, and give yourself a really shallow breath pattern, as if you're having a panic attack, and allow yourself to be emotional through it.
Like audible shallow
No,
breath?
but
Okay.
just you know how you can
Yeah.
raise your own heart rate and kind of freak yourself out. Let yourself do that, and try to see if it can trigger some emotions
Okay.
to flow through it.
Okay.
Okay. Settle. Keep going. See if you can see the breath patterns.
Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know, I know, I know, I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
You gonna wash down those pills with some hot black coffee. I'll make it.
The terrible thing is I don't want this divorce. I still love him. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love him.
How about
I still love them.
I messed it up.
You did?
It was the wrong line.
So that's why.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Great. But now we're in this beautiful place of truth. Okay? So then all you have to do is breathe. Let speak from the tears and allow yourself to think and find the words to say while you're saying them.
Okay.
Because she's not memorized.
Okay.
And depending on what's given to you, but your that shallow breath thing, it may increase even with the bringing attention to it.
Okay.
And it's incredible what we can do to our bodies, you know, with our own brains and how quickly we can do it. I mean, it's really insane. You can put yourself into a state and then you can believe it to be true and then you can be all the way to the other side of it and it's like, wow, like it's crazy what we can do. And we can do the same thing in reverse. And then most of the time we just try to pretend like everything's fine, you know. But there is this thing, and we do it to ourselves constantly. So in this moment, as an actor, you can take advantage of understanding the psychology and how the body connects to the brain and stuff, and you can use it to your advantage because you're like, when someone's in this state, they breathe like this. So if I put myself there, I'll believe it to be true more.
Okay.
And you should be having those same thoughts of like, you know, we're almost dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Go back. I want to put your hand on the knob. I want to see you think from there.
Okay.
I want to see you think about turning around.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Relax, Amanda. Relax. Feel. One hand on the knob. Look at the knob. Breathe.
Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know, I know, I know, I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
Amanda, it's so creepy.
I just wanted to get to her.
I know, but you just think, either do it or don't. But I'm telling you, it's
I didn't
too
want
late.
to be loud.
It's too late.
Okay.
And Tori, if I'm you, I stop what I'm doing, I turn around, I look at her feet. Seriously. Because here's what's happening. When we move, we speak.
Yeah.
You just had this emotional moment, potentially, and now you're saying whatever you're saying underneath your lines is less important than my feet right now. So everyone look at me. I'm the most important thing. And I know you don't mean to do that, but that's what's happening.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to understand, I am looking to her, to you, as a reflection point. So as she starts to get emotional, looks back, doesn't look back, whatever, I'm seeing her get emotional and I'm watching how it reflects off of you, and that's my gauge of how real she is. So I believe her or don't believe her based upon how much you believe her or don't believe her. Mm-hmm. And you didn't care because you were creeping.
I won't do that.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? That's a thing where
That makes sense.
it'll creep up everywhere. So we have to fix the moment. You know, I asked you in the beginning, like, how do we want to, work on this? Mm-hmm. And I think this is amazing because we're having this really cool moment where we're getting to deal with something that's so huge that once you get it, you just plug and play for the whole scene, but you plug and play for every scene you do always. And I've already hit both of you, right? Mm-hmm. So like, as soon as I started working with you, you came off and started rushing through your line, and now you got totally truthful, you missed line. So we're in a different place, and we want to get in there, and we want to get comfortable there. We want to breathe into it, and we want to allow the emotion to put us into improv. We should feel like I don't know.
Oh, Florence.
I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
You're going to wash down those pills with some hot black coffee. I'll make it.
The terrible thing is I still love him. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love him. I don't want this divorce.
You want a brownie? Chocolate brownie. It's about 3 weeks old. I can toast it.
If Sydney and I break up, I'll be the first one in my family to be divorced.
You told me your mother and father were divorced.
I mean, since then, my sister's married. Separated but married.
How about some espresso with Stella D'Oro cookies?
How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Oh, my neck. My neck.
Okay, I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either. I don't know what to do with that.
Good.
Yeah.
And you've lost your voice.
Yeah.
Like
okay, I need to be big.
Yeah, well,
okay.
not big. You just
but
have
like
to
louder.
project.
Okay.
You have to play the space. And same with you, but yours was a little bit better. But we have to we still have to understand that we have to capture the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So now let's just deal with the neck.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever known how to do that.
Okay. So let's see if we can break it down by starting with what is the challenge.
It just feels awkward.
But what is the challenge?
Like
what's the obstacle that we're supposed to overcome as an actor? Just describe it.
just to be believable and real?
What?
I don't think I'm following.
What are you supposed to do? What does Neil Simon say?
He says I'm supposed to. Sorry, he says I'm supposed to bang the table. How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? I bang the table and then I hurt my neck.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's
that
perfect.
took a minute.
So, how dare is in italicized. How dare he treat me like this? How dare, again, he. In anger, she bangs her fist down on the arm of the chair
Well,
and suddenly grabs her neck in great pain. I see it as its own moment.
Oh, okay. Well, because I was doing it at the same, I hadn't thought of it that way.
That's how I read it.
Yeah.
And so there's something that comes with when you understand timing, where you become really good at scaring people. I'm pretty good at it, at like jump scares, you know? So someone walks in the studio and you can only see out, you can't see in. My timing is impeccable. I can make you drop your coffee, you know, like I'm really good at it. But the other trick is if you stare and you're totally still and you allow someone to get really close into your space and you just stay still and they keep getting closer and closer, you can just feel it and you turn when they know you're going to do it, and I can scare you every time. Okay? So there's this thing here where what you're trying to do is force yourself elsewhere. Mm-hmm. You want to force your brain to be thinking about experiencing, dealing with something else, and then allow yourself to be surprised.
Okay.
So this is the Will Ferrell in Elf winding up the thing and then getting surprised every time.
Yeah.
He's doing it as an actor, but he's going through the exercise that I'm describing, and I could do it to myself too, and you can do it to yourself. You just have to know how.
Yeah.
You just focus really deeply, which causes you to be organically surprised. Okay? So from here, you've got to let yourself get to anger, because it says from anger. Mm-hmm. How dare he treat me like this? How dare he?
There's a pause. Okay.
What is it? Like, what the hell?
Okay.
Where did that come from?
I know.
Yeah.
Right? So you're so mad at him and you're in this place, and then she does something she doesn't do. Mm-hmm. I'm now over 40, and I can tell you that I'll wake up with bruises and limps and things, and I'm like, what the heck did I do? Like I didn't play basketball yesterday. I was just
Yes.
walking, I guess, and now my ankle hurts, and like, what the heck? So she's using a muscle that she has, her anger muscle, she hasn't used in a while.
Okay.
And she, and then she gets the thing.
Okay.
But it's not fake, it's real. Like, the pain is
Yeah.
real. She did it to herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how it's going to be real for you. It'll come from the surprise of it.
Okay.
And then you'll let yourself freeze up wherever it manifests itself, and then you're gonna just hold it and try to just believe it's painful.
Okay.
And you can do it. Like, you can totally do it, and the more you believe it, weirdly your neck will start hurting. Like, it's the same thing as like it will. You're gonna trick yourself. If I gave you pretend weed, eventually you'd be like, I feel high. So let's try it.
So it's like, okay, so then it's like a pause and then a hit. Okay.
Not a pause.
Well,
Not a pause, but like I'm just like.
It's a
Yeah.
You're gonna well yourself up you're gonna surprise yourself at when you get angry.
Okay.
It might be sooner, it might be later, it might be whatever, but you're letting your brain go to the anger.
Okay.
It's I'm up here, I'm not thinking about this, and you can't think about the reaction, because that's where you're getting caught.
Yeah.
You're getting caught going, I look stupid doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been saying this whole time, even last time, I was like, how do I do this hit and this neck thing?
Yeah.
Like I can't.
Like, it doesn't matter if you hit the chair right down here.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you hit it says the arm of the chair. We
Yeah.
don't have one with an arm, but if you did, you do that.
Yeah.
But she's not like,
Yeah.
it doesn't require that. It's just literally it's an anger movement. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it could be as much as that.
Okay.
Because think about how much noise it would make if you smacked the arm of a chair.
Yeah.
None.
Right.
There's no sound. She's exactly what you
This
did.
is probably
It's
funnier.
very girly. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
like oh.
Yeah.
So she's welling up into this, like, she doesn't let herself get to that place, and she just does. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. It's hard.
You can do it, Florence.
Believe me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Oh, my neck. My neck. I didn't like that one.
It was closer.
It was
Yeah,
not
it
great.
It was closer.
Okay.
Let the pain come.
Okay, so I'm interpreting it as if it's like instant. But
It is.
It is.
But
But I have to, okay.
but
I
instant
follow you.
pain, you're gonna feel
I was-
it, and then you're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know?
Okay.
And you just let it be real, and like, oh, it's like happening.
Okay. Okay.
You've probably seen athletes, go down in moments. It takes a second. Like they're like they and sometimes they pop right up, and sometimes it's like you're like, oh, they're gonna be down for a while, but they're like their body's trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Oh, my neck. My neck.
Yeah, maybe it's you can't lift your
I
arm
don't
right
know
away.
what to do. Yeah.
Maybe it's and let your neck go back or something, and then feel it,
Okay.
and then talk about it, and then try to reach up to it, but like even that hurts.
Okay,
it'll
that
slow
makes
you
more
down.
sense.
Yeah.
Sense.
Right.
Because the arms were throwing me off too. I was
Yeah.
like, how am I supposed to grab my arm? I know. Okay. I'm. Okay. How dare he treat me like this?
Okay, go back. You're doing great, but just slow yourself down.
Okay.
I just said there's the italics on dare.
Dare he?
So there's a thing in improv called no gap dialogue. It means there's no gap in between the two people talking, but it doesn't mean that one person talks fast.
Okay.
So you can let yourself well into this. If you give yourself the time, half of the anger battle will already be done for you before you get to the thing you have to do it. You'll have already set yourself up for success.
Okay. Okay.
Let every word matter. Slow it way down.
How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Oh, my neck. My neck.
What'd you do?
It's a nerve spasm. I get it in the neck. Oh, God. Oh, God, it hurts.
What can I do?
Get me a towel. A hot towel. Very hot.
Right. What about some aspirins?
Aspirin is good. And some brandy.
Good. It's working. So I think you need to be more immobile.
More immobile. Okay. Okay.
There's something about the pain that I'm not believing.
Yeah.
So I think it's because it's just your hand, and then you're still moving
still
too
moving.
well.
Yeah.
Whereas like, there's gonna be this like kind of frozenness that I don't know. Have you ever had a neck spasm?
Yes.
They suck. They
I'm
suck.
also of an age.
They suck, right? Like
Yeah.
it's horrible. And you're like I don't know what's going on, but I literally can't move my head.
Yeah.
Right? You should be in, and then just make
Okay.
it like it's a knife stabbing in, and you're having to deal with it.
Okay. I'm scared I'm gonna
Put yourself in a weird spot of some kind, and let yourself and then you have to grimace at it. Like you've got to
Okay.
really like feel the pain.
Okay.
This is the same idea, but the only difference is you're doing it to yourself. But as a choreographed fight actor, here's how this would work. You would grab the back of my hair, okay? Go ahead.
really?
Yep, just really gently though. Then I grab your hand, okay? then it's my job to make it look like you're hurting me. You put an anger face on, okay? And then I go, okay. Right? Like, so it's my fear that I'm giving you. You're doing literally nothing.
Yeah.
But it looks like you're torturing me. Okay?
Okay.
Your job now is that you're doing it to yourself, but it's the you know, and it's got to be the belief there has to be so real that she goes, what can I do?
Okay.
It's a heart attack.
Yeah.
Of the neck.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really hard. I don't know.
I think Neil Simon, the late Neil Simon, would like that. It's a heart attack of the neck.
Yeah. Right. We'll write it in our notes.
All right.
Quote Matthew Deering. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it, please.
Okay. How dare he treat me like this?
Yeah. And isn't that easier, the slowing it down?
Yeah.
Now use the second half of the sentence also.
Okay.
He treats me like this. You have so much time if you give it to yourself that allows you to well up into this thing.
Okay.
And then it's how much you are willing to commit and believe it's real to where it'll look real to us.
Okay. I'm a little nervous. I'm really going to hurt myself just by
Well, don't do that.
Okay. How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Oh, my neck! My neck!
What'd you do?
It's a nerve spasm. I get it in the neck. Oh, God. Oh, God, it hurts.
What can I do?
A towel. Give me a hot towel.
Make it hurt worse. Make it hurt worse.
Very hot.
Worse.
Right.
Worse. Keep going.
What
going.
about some aspirin?
Worse.
Aspirin's
Worse.
good.
Worse.
And some brandy. I can't move my neck.
Keep going.
Right.
It hurts. It really does hurt.
Oh.
Aspirins and brandy. Anything else?
Bengay to rub in after.
Right.
And a scarf. A woolen scarf. Cashmere is better if you have one.
Stay in pain. Stay in pain. Breathe. Keep going. Okay, you're in pain. Let yourself stand up. Pace really slow. Work through the pain. Talk through the pain.
I knew something was coming, Olive. I knew we were in trouble. In the middle of the night, I'd tiptoe into the bathroom and I would pray, please, God, help me save my marriage. Please, God, tell me what to do. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Please, God, help me. And then I'd hear Sydney in the bedroom saying, please, God, make her shut up. Tell her to be quiet. Please, God.
Yeah. Put the scarf on. Take your aspirins.
I'm not
Okay, Amanda. You got to know what you're doing. Where are you going next?
To get her
To do
some
it.
brandy.
See how slowly you're doing stuff?
Yeah.
Why? What's going through your head? So let's fix it as an actor.
Just because I was getting caught up in what was happening a little bit, so
You entered a
even
little early.
before.
You entered a little early.
Okay.
That's okay. But then what?
I just feel like I'm kind of getting caught up in what she's doing, so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is happening. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go over here because I got to get her brandy and bring it back. So that's where I feel like I am in my head.
Thank you. Okay, good.
So-
So you want to have always something we call destination. There's always somewhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get caught like in no man's land.
Mm-hmm.
So just do your moment again, real quick. I just got the cue.
Where I give it to her?
I have to wrap.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this real fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Give her the scarf. Give her the pills. But while you're giving it to her, you know you have to get the brandy. Mm-hmm. Go.
So go. Here, put the scarf on, take your aspirins.
You slowly walked to the table. Did you see it? Did you feel it or no? I felt like you timed it.
Yeah, I made sure like I gave it to her and then I headed over there. Like I just try to get over there. Because even when we've been doing it, I feel like I don't have a lot of time with my line to get her the brandy and bring it back. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is it? The next line?
Oh, I'm not a. Sorry.
yeah. So you
I thought we were
say
going-
you say I'm not a complainer.
I'm not a complainer. I never once tried to change Sydney. He wears a toupee 2 sizes too big. He looks like an English sheepdog. I never said a word.
What do you mean you don't
Drink
have
'em.
time? That's a ton of time.
When I'm pouring it, I feel like it's taking forever to go over there and pour it and then walk.
Yeah.
You know. So that's just
Yeah.
how I feel.
So let's fix it.
Okay.
Let's fix it.
Okay.
I mean, we're right at the end, but I want to see
Yeah.
you do it. I
Let me
think you
see.
can do it.
Okay.
And as soon as
put this
soon as it won't work, then we figure out how to fix it.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Now the exact thing is put the scarf on, take your aspirin. Sits at table.
Yeah.
That's the dead space she needs
Okay.
to pour the drink. Thanks,
Okay.
Neil. No, but that solves the
Yeah.
puzzle. That's
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, put the scarf on, take your aspirins.
But what happened to your neck?
Oh God. It's healed.
That's amazing.
It's a cashmere scarf.
But you
I don't
see,
know.
if you slowly and then sit
Yeah.
down, right, you
Okay.
give her all the time in the world to do what she's got to do.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
she's gonna take, and then she gets to take her time.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've settled. You're in this place, and then and it's hilarious. You start talking about the sheepdog. I mean, some of my favorite lines.
Yeah.
But we get to like get really focused back in on it.
Okay.
You know, so great. But that's how you solve the puzzle,
Yeah.
right?
That
'Cause we're
makes
like,
sense.
okay,
Yeah.
there is a problem here. But what I can't do is do something that's unnatural. So I can't just like
Yeah.
run all of a sudden because it doesn't make sense. I can't have it pre-poured because that doesn't make sense. Like there's certain things that I can't do, but I can figure out what the problem is and then try to solve it. So the neck is a problem, I gotta solve it. The drink is a problem, I gotta solve it. What do I do? How do I back out and then work with my scene partner and come up with a creative solution? And then the first step is you check the text. Is there anything in here that could help us? If we need time, where can we extract it? Oh, boom, she sits. Is there a way you could sit slower? Well, yeah, my neck still hurts. You know, and you figure that stuff out as you go.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Perfect.
All right, we got a
right.
workout, ladies. At least I did. I got beat up and everything. I got growling on the ground.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
All right, how we feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tired.
tired? What did you guys do yesterday? Did you work on it a little bit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we and watched our tape from yesterday too. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you see yesterday?
I feel like I wasn't as much as I thought I was. Like I wasn't as loud as I thought I was. There were some things that like I thought I was doing better when I was doing it. So and
Okay.
I wasn't,
Interesting.
which is why I like watching the game tapes. So yeah.
And then I saw what I felt yesterday. I was just like I was putting on a show and like not
Yeah.
landing anything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
So
I
what-
feel like what I felt like aligned with what I was seeing.
Perfect. So what was the big takeaway then from today?
Just being able to get like really grounded with the character and like tap into emotions differently. And then I think too, giving space, because I feel like I'm a person who's rushed a lot. Like I'm like, there's always something I'm doing, like I don't stop. So I think to like slow down and give time for a feeling to build and give time for lines to come out from the feeling, I think is really like my main takeaway today.
Cool. This would be a a note that everyone can use in everything, and that is there should always be an emotion. Without the emotion, the sound is not pure. It's superficial. With the emotion, it's a full sound. It's like playing a key or a chord. And the emotion fills the sound. And it doesn't matter what emotion it is. It could be joy. I mean, there's so many different emotions that are going to be there. So it's not just tears, but there's always a feeling. And oftentimes, the feeling does not match the words. Like I may be crying or feeling grief over a betrayal, but the words that are coming out of my mouth are very angry words attached to a different feeling. I may have very sad words, but there may be anger underneath those sad words. So it's not always going to match. And that's why I was telling you, and I didn't see you experiment, but I was telling you, she may be angry. And I wouldn't judge you one way or the other if you just like allowed whatever feeling to hit, because your anger might have caused more tears in her. We don't know.
Yeah.
The key was to tap into your instrument each and every time and let it try to do what it's going to do. And get yourself into this place, I don't know why the hell I moved, but I moved. Not, I'm moving, let me think about why I'm moving, and then that gets you slowed down.
Yeah.
Well, good. I hope you learned a lot. I know anybody who was watching got a lot from that. So thanks for your work today. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Scene starts in 10 minutes.
Thank you, Joey.
Okay.
Let's start with this bread. Oh, yeah.
We are rolling.
Jimmy talk. Hello. Testing. 1, 2.
He's actually super loud, volume-wise.
Right. It's just
So it could be that it's amped up so high too.
okay, I can bring it down a bit. See if that helps. Until you takes the towel, please. All right. We are live and rolling.
Next, we have actors Jared and Tony working through an excerpt from the play Barefoot in the Park by Neil Simon.
Well, how about that, mister? This is going to be a fiasco tonight. He's taking her all the way out to New Jersey at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what I call the complete gentleman. He hasn't even given a thought to how he's getting home.
Okay, good. We're gonna go back. We're doing fine, by the way. I'm just decided I'm taking the gloves off today, so come on back.
Yay!
Stay. It wasn't enough. We're not doing a whole reset. You didn't hit the that
That.
because it's italicized.
As in, that's what I call the complete gentleman?
No.
Or where?
How about
Oh, how about that? Okay.
what?
That.
How about
That.
that? She's bragging. I'm seeing the who was the original actress? What was or in the movie?
Her name is passing me right now.
I thought it was Barbara
Robert.
Streisand.
It was not
No,
Barbara. It's not Barbara Streisand.
no,
It's
no, it was not.
Robert Redford and
It's okay. It's
No,
okay.
sorry. I
But
just,
she's thank you. Classically beautiful.
yes.
Classically sexy, and I see you already bringing it, and that's great. And I wasn't able to get myself a copy of the movie because I did want to see what you were talking about yesterday, but I watched a few clips that I could find online, and mainly the ones I could find were of them in love parts, and their chemistry and their flirtation was excellent. Just excellent. I mean, they were PDA all over the place,
Yeah.
you know, and unapologetically so. Both of them, just, you know, him in his own way, but just loving having this girl on his arm. And
It's Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda, yeah. So, so that's always there. And it's from there. It's from the love that the hurt must come from. He's so in love with her, and she is so attractive because of how free she is. It's like, you know, it's like this free bird, and you captured her, kind of, you know, and so so it makes it exponentially more hurtful and maybe even offensive when you see her flirting with different guys and just still being this way with other people other than yourself, you know, and that's part of this anger here. It's part of it. Maybe you'd be happier with the geek. Or Greek, or whatever.
Greek.
And yeah, you walked all over the place, but the idea was being like, you're the only one being an adult tonight, and it sucks to be the designated driver, basically, you know. Well, everyone else is, you know, and if you weren't doing what you were doing, what would have happened? You know, we don't know. We would still be wherever, and it was just like I'm the only one seeing what I'm seeing because you're all so buzzed and you know, so you just have this like edge to you, and you like, what do you really want? Have you thought of that?
Yeah, we came here last night and we worked on that. He does love her. I mean, they've known each other for 13 days. Crazy. So he does love her. He wants to have a life with her it's the ideal life that he imagined, which is a little bit different than the life that she imagined because she is so free. You know, he just got off of work and he's tired, he's exhausted. He was thinking it was going to be come home to this apartment.
So you're starting deeper than I even meant.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but I'm asking, what does he want right now?
Oh, he wants to go to bed. He's exhausted.
No, or he'd be in bed. You don't stare angrily if you want to go to bed.
He wants them both to go to bed. He wants
What does
her
he
with
want
him.
from her? It's pretty simple.
I don't know. The thought is he wants sex, but I don't
think
know that he.
That's it. I don't think that's it. I think it's very simple. I think what he wants is an acknowledgement. Thank you, and I'm sorry. He wants her to say, what's the matter? So he can say, that was crappy, and for her to go, gosh, I didn't even see it that way. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, it was super bad. I'm really sorry. Okay. Thank you for, you're welcome. I love you too. Which is so funny, by the way, because that solves everything. Once you figure out in relationships that you just get quickly to, I was wrong and I'm sorry, it requires both sides to be willing to do it, but you fix everything, because all of a sudden you're not boiling and fighting over something that becomes a different thing than what you started fighting about, which is what this ends up becoming. But that's probably what he wants. And I say that because if he wanted to go to bed, he would just be in bed. He wants a reaction out of her.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to pick something, but what's the why? What's the other side of it? And I think it's as simple as that. Now, at the other end of that is probably sex, but I don't know that that's right now on his mind, because if it was, he would bottle this down and have the conversation after.
Well, and we did talk about, so his whole thing, he doesn't say a thing. He just looks at her disdainfully and then he walks away. But we actually have it written down, because we broke it down into wins and losses for Corey and Paul.
Nice.
Based on who says what, where, and who's controlling who. And Corey is winning the entire time because she's up here and she's fine and he's over here like just mad. And then he initiates by, what a rotten thing to do. Now he's initiating the fight that you're talking about because he wants. So yeah, I just didn't. That's why when you're saying, what does he want right now? Well, nothing yet. He hasn't said anything. But he does want something, of course.
Yeah, and it's funny because he doesn't want a fight.
Right, no, right.
He wants an apology.
True.
He wants her to see it the way he sees it, and then to get an acknowledgement of the sacrifice that he made tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's that simple. And she has her own wants, different wants. She wants to play still. She wants an acknowledgement of the work she just did. To set the stage, set the tone for a moment that her mom can feel attractive again, even if it's just for a cab ride home. Her mom feels attractive and wanted and looked at or something, and so she wants acknowledgement for that. So she actually even initiates, well, how about that? Right? She's initiating that, give me some acknowledgement, like give me some credit here. And to which you can't even hear it, but you're the person sitting in the passenger seat staring out the window.
Yeah.
You're begging to be spoken to, begging to get a reaction, begging to have someone say, what's the matter, Paul? So if that doesn't work, what's the next thing that's going to work? Not responding, walking away, but you are bringing attention to yourself.
Yeah.
In what you're doing. Okay, let's continue. I stopped because of the word that.
Absolutely. Thank
All right.
you.
Here we go.
Well, how about that, Mr. This is going to be a fiasco tonight?
Okay, good. We'll go back. So.
I know I didn't like it either.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just gonna read to you what's here, so that you can use all of it.
Yeah.
I know you're not going to be able to close the door, but you can still use it.
Yeah.
Takes a beat, closes the door, smiles, and turns to Paul. So that's like she's having her own several internal moments away from him. She even smiles and then turns, not turns and then smiles. Okay? Then it's well, ... Which means what?
It's the, you're going to say something, if not, I'm going to keep initiating.
Or you're finding what to say. You're deciding what to say. You're filtering well, and you're finding what you want to say. Then it's where to go? Yeah. How about that in italicized, comma, Mr., then in quotes, this is going to be a fiasco tonight, question mark, dot, dot, dot. He's taking her all the way out to New Jersey, dot, 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 at 2 o'clock in the morning, dot, dot, dot. That's what I call, quotes, the complete gentleman. So that's a lot of space. That's a lot of time. It's actually a ton of time on stage.
Yeah.
Because of the beat, the close of the door, the smile, the turn, the dot, 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 the dot, 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 the dot, 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 the dot, 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 the comma. I mean, in play terms, this is like let's put it in improv terms. This is a stop. Everyone pay attention. We're about to frame the next idea. We're about to frame a game of sorts. So I'm going to slow it down and make sure everyone understands exactly what's happening here. Use it.
Well, how about that, Mr. This is going to be a fiasco tonight?
That's great. Let's go again.
So let's go again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to have fallen.
You sure?
We probably won't be able to lean against that door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can even slow down, just in between words and stuff, and just really settle into it.
Okay.
Okay. Does it? I'm trying to find. This doesn't say that Paul is staring out or anything, does it?
No, it just says that he doesn't look at her. Well, it says that when she says fiasco tonight, or no, the complete gentleman, that's when he looks at her disdainfully. And
So
then
he just
leaves.
can't be looking at her.
Right. Well, that's what we assumed. It doesn't actually say he's not, but that's what we've assumed because it's
But
the
he
only time it
couldn't
says
look
he.
at her if he's already looking at her.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why we assumed that did he glance at her at one point or not, but it doesn't say. So I just stare out, fidget around, be annoyed.
Yeah. Well, the fidget will be distracting. So that's actually why I was bringing it up.
Oh, okay.
You move, you speak. I think it might be interesting to see you back and out.
That's what James did. I didn't want to repeat exactly what James
Well,
did.
it's not James. This is like, it's kind of common sense. So because let's piece it all together. And it might be that I gave James this direction, but it's also, you just walked, you just carried a woman up a flight of stairs. You know what I mean? You're exhausted and you're pissed. And you're trying to draw attention to yourself from her by having her see the anger stare. And I just want you thinking, but I, now more importantly, as an audience member, I want to be reading your thoughts. And the fact that I can hear your thoughts and she can't creates comedy. But if you're looking down and then fidgeting or whatever, all it's doing is pulling attention from her dialogue, but I can't piece it together. With your eyes up, I can.
Gotcha.
So you're already doing it differently than he did it, so don't put that in your head. But I want you to have real active thoughts of what he's mad about. And put enough anger in there that you're asking her to say what's wrong. She should see how angry you are, just from your eyes. Put all that pissed off and let it just beam out of you. Maybe potentially tense up. Keep your arm, I don't mind it, but just tense, let the anger tense you. Could be a fist, could be a whatever, yeah, just real, there it is, just real, just keep getting more pissed and tired, exhausted and pissed. And she's flirting with other freaking dudes. You're pissed.
Well, how about that, Mr. This is going, I didn't hit that.
So you made the cardinal mistake,
Yeah.
which is you slowed down one word,
Yeah.
and then you went fast on the other words,
Yeah.
instead of making every word,
Every word important. Yeah.
That's how it slows down in such a way that you can use it.
Well, how about that? Mister, this is going to be a fiasco tonight. He's taking her all the way out to New Jersey at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what I call the complete gentleman. He hasn't even given a thought to how he's getting home. Maybe he'll sleep over. Hey, Paul, do you think? No, not my mother. Then again, anything can happen with the Shake of Budapest. Oh boy, what a night. Hey, I've got a plan. Let's take the bottle of scotch downstairs, ring all the bells, and yell police just to see who comes out of whose apartment. Paul? Oh, what's the matter, darling? Don't you feel well?
What a rotten thing to do. To your own mother.
What?
Do you have any idea how she felt just now? You know what kind of night this was for her?
It isn't over yet.
You didn't see her sitting here 2 minutes ago. You were upstairs with that Hungarian Duncan
I
Hines.
think you should react slightly. I think you're ignoring it. You're not playing top of your intelligence.
Okay.
Not all. You're still drunk. You still have your point of view, but you can't deny that you can
That's
see
odd.
it.
Yeah.
You see his anger. Say your line again.
Which one?
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Is that what the line, or is it isn't over, or what is it? Is that, did I get it right?
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Okay.
She says impishly.
Okay.
You were upstairs with that Hungarian Duncan Hines. Well, she was miserable. Her face was longer than that trip we took tonight.
I think we were backing it up before that line.
Slightly. It's okay.
Sorry.
You didn't see her sitting here,
It's all
so
right.
it's just the beginning of that line.
That's why I did that. That's why I had
Good.
multiple
It's not.
times.
It's not over yet. Say it again. So actually, let's just have you come down the stairs again, okay?
Okay.
What a rotten thing to do, ... to your own mother, and what? Okay? So, whatever you do, you're playing something
Yeah.
that is going to be smashed.
Yeah.
But then what you did was you went back to the
Yeah.
as if it never happened, but you can't let it go completely.
Yeah.
You can still try to win your point of view, but you can't pretend like there's
Like
nothing
that's
there
nothing.
because it's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And then Jared, when you take the tie out, just be aware of the mic, so you don't hit the mic when you take it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So do something that you hope he sees at the bottom of the stairs when he comes down.
Hey, Paul. Aren't you feeling well?
Is that what the matter, Paul? What's
Yeah, what's the matter, Paul? Don't you feel well?
yeah. So then get him to see what you want him to see on the way down, right? That's nice. I like that. Call up to him, right?
Yeah.
Then if he denies that, it's like put it back. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a fun choice. It's not in here, but I mean, that's what I mean. Something like that,
Yeah.
where it could even be anything, and some kind of a pose, but he just ignores it,
Yeah.
or sees it and doesn't give it attention. Like, what the hell? I'm hot.
Yeah. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Don't you feel well?
What a rotten thing to do. To your own mother.
What?
Do you have any idea how she felt just now? Do you know what kind of night this was for her?
It isn't over yet.
You didn't see her sitting here just now. You didn't see her sitting here 2 minutes ago. You were upstairs with that Hungarian Duncan Hines.
Do it again,
Well-
Jared. Do it again. Use the words. Use every word.
You didn't see her sitting here 2 minutes ago.
You're going too fast.
Okay.
So you have, sir. I'm so proud of you, because I don't think I'm ever going to have to mention your voice again. You just figured it out. Because if I asked you to amp it up, you could very easily. If I asked you to tone it down, you could very easily. You always could. You just had to figure it out, and you figured it out. Congratulations. Now, let's get into the next thing that's going to save your film career, and that is impeccable diction. Impeccable.
Yeah.
Slow, deliberate, each word. And I say that because the best of the best of the best speak that way. And when they do, they become the actors that other people impersonate. That's how good they get. That's how unique they are. When you slow down in that way, you allow yourself to have your talent come up and rise to the surface, because you all of a sudden have all this time to feel different ways and do different things, and you didn't have that time before. So before, you're like, I'm playing this note, maybe this note. Well, now you're going to get to go, maybe I'll play 5, 6 notes in here,
Yeah.
and really make you feel what I want you to feel. But it's not like one slow word and then 5 fast words. It's really slow, deliberate, and then you'll figure out, what do I want to do? How do I want to use this language?
Yeah.
And it will sound different to her, and it will do different things to her, and now it will feel like improvisation again. Try it.
It's not over yet.
See, that's so sloppy.
Yeah.
That's so sloppy. And I know I'm critiquing him,
Yeah, I
but
know.
I might as well critique you
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yep. It's not over yet.
Good. So over yet is not one word.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Not over is not one word.
It's not. It's not over yet.
Over yet? It's
Over.
not one word.
Yet.
So, were you in the room when I demonstrated anger?
Yeah.
You were here for that? Mm-hmm. I brought my energy down.
Mm-hmm.
And then all I was like dark and really connected to the consonants. And it was like, when you slow down, you get to use the T's and the D's. And they are your friends. It will sound weird until you get good at it. It will sound robotic until you get good at it. Once you get good at it, you can't not do it. And it just becomes the way that you speak, and it's better. So I understand it's gonna feel unnatural at first. Sometimes it will sound bad to us. Most of the time, even when it sounds weird to you, it's still gonna sound better to us. Because we hear, maybe for the first time, the real intention behind the line. And we're like, oh, that's funny writing. And it's like, yeah, it's been there the whole time. We just weren't allowing you to hear it before.
It's not over yet.
You didn't see her sitting here 2 minutes ago. You were upstairs with that Hungarian Duncan Hines.
See if you can separate it even more.
You didn't see her sitting here.
I want it to sound unnatural. Just
Okay.
give me that favor. Big, loud, each word.
You didn't see her. Nope, see her. You didn't see her sitting here 2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago.
You didn't see her sitting here 2 minutes ago. You were upstairs with that. You were upstairs. Nope. Yeah, I heard it. You were upstairs.
Yes. Do you see what you just did with that?
Yes. I mean, yes.
Accidentally, you did it.
Yes.
You found it on your own because you're an instinctual great actor. I mean that. But you can't do that if you don't slow down. You were upstairs. Like you did something fun with a word that you couldn't do before.
Yeah.
Keep going.
With that Hungarian Duncan Hines. Well, she was miserable. Well, she was miserable. Well, she was miserable.
Yes.
Her face was longer
Yeah,
than...
now describe it and put it out here so she can see it from there.
Her face was... Her face
Now show her
was
up on the screen.
longer than that trip we took tonight.
Now that's a pretty weak choice as your physicalization.
Yes, I'm...
Okay. Paint the picture of her face. She's looking at you. So you have her, you're not doing it for us, you're doing it for her.
Right.
Okay?
That is a question I have, because I struggle with delivering forward and not looking...
You struggle with doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I struggle with that.
So here's the answer to that question. I look at you when I need to know or need you to know. I either need to know how you're feeling or I need you to know how I'm feeling. Right now, I'm fucking pissed. And I see that you understand that I'm fucking pissed, so I don't have to look anymore to see if you're still understanding how pissed I am.
Now, if she does something that makes me want to think she doesn't know, she's changed, I'll have to peek. But we do this in life too. We don't just stare at each other.
True.
I'm mad about the thing and the thing and the thing. And your mom, you should see her face right now. Can you tell I'm mad? Because I'm trying to show you I am. You know, and you don't have to look at her to do that. She gets to watch your little temper tantrum. However you do it, it's your creativity. But the idea being, that's the how and when and why.
Okay.
I look here because I don't have to look there. I look there when I have to. Do something that makes me look at you. Really? You can fucking drink right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I heard it, and I'm like, I gotta confirm that. Now I want her to know that I'm mad in a different way, for a different reason. You know, and we're playing, but she did something that forced me to look.
Yeah.
Now I have to confirm, and then I have to figure out what to do with that. Let's say she won with the drink.
Where are you going?
You see, like,
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure she saw me leave, and that I don't care. Of course I do,
Yeah.
but I want to look at her and go, doesn't bother me. I'll just go to bed. And I didn't know what was going to happen. I waited. Now I'm making that choice to try to win. Not looking gets more of a reaction than looking. So that's the how, when, why.
Okay. Can I take it back to you didn't see her? Because that's part of the same line.
Yes.
Okay. Just gonna.
And we're at the end. We're getting close to the end of our hour, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So what I'd like you to do is make sure that I don't have to keep rewinding the same thing because of you not using the words correctly.
You didn't see her sitting here 2 minutes ago.
Good, do it again. So it's fine.
Yeah,
but
but
now
I heard it.
Now, yeah, it's okay. It became robotic. So the answer is why, and how do we fix it? And the answer is emotion. You hide the fact that you are separating words by adding emotion and changing
Emphasis.
notes.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't see her sitting here 2 minutes ago. You were upstairs with that Hungarian Duncan Hines. Well, she was miserable. Her face was longer than that trip we took tonight.
She didn't say a thing to me.
Didn't understand a word you said.
Yeah,
Do it again.
I know. I need to
Do it again.
She didn't say a thing to me.
Again.
She didn't say a thing to me.
Use it though.
Use it. Yeah.
Use each. There's an you have to see it as an opportunity.
Yes.
So how can you turn this one move of putting your arm around him into 5 moves?
Yeah.
Breathe. Get creative.
She didn't say anything to me.
To me?
To me.
She's too good a sport. She went the whole cockeyed way. Boy, oh boy, dragging a woman like that all the way out to the middle of the harbor for a bowl of sheep dip.
It was Greek bean soup. And at least she tasted it. She didn't jab at it with her knife, throwing cute little epigrams like, ho, 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 I think there's someone in there.
Good. Okay. Do it again. What do you use what I taught him?
Yeah.
No, like right where you are.
Yeah.
What did I do for you?
Yeah.
Now
Here.
you're doing it for him. You got to put a bowl of sheep dip in front of you
Yeah.
and jab at it like he did.
Yeah.
He can see you. You don't have to look back to check. You know he's watching you and you're winning. And you're pissed. So be pissed. She's attacking your approach to trying to set up your mom.
It was Greek bean soup. And at least she tasted it. She didn't jab at it with her knife, throwing cute little epigrams like, ho, 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 I think someone's in there.
That's right. That's right. At least I was honest. I know you hate emphasizing pronouns. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, but also that's right.
Oh.
Also wasn't quite separate. It was slower, but it wasn't separate. Watch what you can do with it.
Okay. That's right. That's right. At least I was honest about it. You.
Yeah. And this is how you will be able to emphasize a pronoun without emphasizing a pronoun.
Okay.
Because you emphasize it just as much as you emphasize everything else. At least I was honest about
like
it.
that. Yeah, that's great.
Is one way to go. I'm not saying it's the way, but I'm saying I still didn't emphasize the I, actually. What I hate is, well, at least I was honest about it,
Oh, okay.
right? And that's what everybody does.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. That's right. At least
Yeah,
I
sit.
was
You have it. You
honest.
have it. Sit. Trust me. Sit. Look right at her. Look right at her. Win.
At least I was honest about it.
Do it again. Find it.
At least I was honest about it. You ate 2 bowls because you were showing off
Yes.
for Al Capone sitting at the next table.
Good. Now move. Now go. Go and keep speaking.
What are you so angry about, Paul?
I just told you. I felt terrible about your mother.
Go.
Why?
Does she go or no? Is that not yet?
Not yet.
Oh, that's such a win.
I know. Oh,
About your mother.
it
Boom.
It gets better.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So win. Sit in it. Lather in it.
I felt terrible about your mother.
Why? Where is she? At this very minute. Alone with probably the most attractive man. Yeah, I didn't like it either. Gotta get to the sweater.
Why do you have to go to the sweater?
Because the script says I have to pick it up and bring it over here.
Taking coat from couch and putting it on armchair. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I just told you I felt terrible about your mother gets wallet out of jacket pocket.
Yeah, I definitely jumped ahead too
Yeah.
soon on that.
Which is, and the jacket is over here?
No,
No,
this
the
is
jacket's
that's
away,
Paul's.
but she puts her jacket over there 5 pages before we started our scene area.
So then it says she is following after him to the front of the couch.
Ah.
So somehow, some way, some why, you're there.
Your mother.
And now it's
Yeah.
so now it's the fight is evolving.
Yeah.
And now you're, oh, no,
Yeah.
and you follow him, right? Then
Yeah.
now it's the cat mouse thing, and then
Yeah.
the disappear and back thing. And we're finding new creative ways to fight and hurt and stab and punch, and it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's like so fun. I love watching the two of you come up with these creative notes and patterns and different ways of finding it, and you'll find new and interesting ways each and every time when you slow down this way. This can be potentially an entirely new and different epiphany for the both of you, but especially for you. Because I saw you do it in real time over and over and then start to hear it. The first step is hearing it. But I've told this story before, I'll tell it again till I'm blue in the face. I didn't get this critique, but I saw everyone else get the critique. So I just tried it on my own. And I was going what felt like a snail's pace, but I was deliberate with every line. And I told you in this class, there's this famous actors, the rafters are full, 100 people auditing, and I just heard just uproarious laughter and response. And I remember having an out-of-body kind of actor looking down experience going, it can't be this easy. There's no way. This easy, because I had put so much work in that I could do that, and I didn't forget my lines, and I was able to bring the emotion, but the speed with which I was delivering felt like it can't be this easy, and it was just like boom, boom, and then I'm like, what? If that works, let me try this, and they're like, laugh, and I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, I got all this time. What could I do creatively with my hands now, and what props do I have? And it was like, I was a running back who the game slowed down, and I'm like, boom, cut, and like, you can't stop me now.
Yeah.
That's what can happen for you if you see it this way and you go, what the heck just happened? How did I get that laugh on that line? I've never got a laugh there.
True.
It was always there. I just didn't know how to play it. So then you read the plays differently, you see them differently, and you attack them differently. And you'll never be able to watch theater again unless it's done at the highest level, because it'll just boggle your mind how much they're missing, and it will drive you crazy. It's like, oh, it was fine, but it could have been great.
Yeah.
Stab me. They know not what they do.
That's Jesus.
You feel me?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool, let's talk about it. Good job, guys. Can someone cue the next group? Just let them know to be ready. All right. Take a breath. How we feeling?
Great. It's
Talk
fun.
about it.
Oh, I
Where you
started
at? Where
yesterday.
you at, young lady? Let's talk about it.
I just have a lot of energy. I wish we had like 2 more days of this, because I'm like, I want to get back to rehearsal. I want to do this again.
We can get there.
I know.
We used to do 4-day one of these.
Yeah.
Just so you know. 16 scenes, 8 per day.
That's insane. That's so cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
And you know what's required?
Work.
Enough talented actors who want the work. Because I'll do it. I'm happy to do it. 4 scenes, lunch, 4 scenes. Next day, 4 new scenes, lunch, 4 new scenes. Next day, we go back to the ones from day 1. You get a whole day to watch 8 scenes and then rehearse at night and then come back. It takes a level of seriousness that this town hasn't seen in a long time. But we can create it. It starts with whoever to go, I care that much. We can do it. Okay, sorry, go back.
Oh, you're fine.
You have energy. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've, because you had made the statement before of like once you feel that and you see that in scripts that you struggle being elsewhere. And I used to do a lot of community theater here, and it's one of those things where I'm very grateful to everyone who brought me to this point, who gave me opportunities and all that. And it's really hard to sit there and see them not do it.
Yeah.
And I love them to the
And a lot
highest
of
degree
times
and want to
they
be
know
real
not
with
what
them and
they
honest,
do,
and they
right?
don't. And
Yeah.
there's no way that I, especially in a set environment, could assist them that way to give them that level up and it be appropriate, which is heartbreaking because I'm like, I love you guys, you're great. So it's always just great being here because it's, yeah.
Well, and I keep trying to put my finger on it. I don't need to, but you've healed so thoroughly that you're unrecognizable to me.
Thank you.
It's a lot of work you've gone through, a lot. And you're a delight. You were always talented and you were always willing to do the work. You weren't always a delight, no offense. There was friction. You no longer have to be right. You want to play. You want to grow. You want the critique. You used to be those people that you love, because I loved you. You used to be those people that you love, but they were just holding on so tightly to something, right? And now you've let go and you're seeing what's possible on this other side. And it's incredible. You remember you asked me about headshots and you asked me about how can I look away and do a thing and get more gigs, and remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're doing it now. But how was I supposed to answer that?
You're right.
Because I knew the answer.
Yeah.
But how was I supposed to answer that?
Yeah. You're right.
That's a trick trap question.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to tell you, oh, you got to heal on the inside and do it. Remember? It's like trust the process. Trust the process. Stay consistent. Put your head down. Do the work. Release. Heal. Whatever I said worked. But you're going to be landing jobs, and you won't care. And you'll land jobs, and you'll get gigs, and you'll make money, and you'll be like, I'm still sad for the other actors that don't get it, but that's okay. I still love them anyway. And you keep going. And then you try your best to just lift everyone else up on set and say, I have a certain work ethic, so when you show up, hopefully you'll try to at least match me. And if someone beats you, you go, great, let me go hang out with that person. And you're not trying to go to the after party. It's a different mindset, and you have it.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
I appreciate
Sincerely.
it. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Diction.
I'm grateful to be here. Always so awesome to just to be in Master. It's funny. I was talking to him, I was like, man, like, leading up to Masterclass, with my financial situation, I'm like, man, I don't know about the next time. And then I'll dig. The first day, I'm like, I'll figure it out. So it's always
because I'll tell you why. You can't afford not to be here.
yeah.
What I give in this class is so cheap.
Well, no, it's not.
It's
very valuable.
It's cheap for what I give.
Yes.
But people don't know it, and like I said, the industry hasn't caught up. They're caught up in the expos and in the flair and the stuff, and they haven't gone, how do we just get better? How do we just become great so that LA doesn't come in and steal our jobs? But instead they think, how do I get the next headshot, and how do I put up the next reel, and how do I fake like I'm good? Instead of how do I find a place where I can do the work and actually get good?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying it's unreal. But like, we could do it. It's just a mindset. It's a mindset shift. And so what you just said is, it's telling, because you're like, that crosses your mind, and it can never cross your mind again. It shouldn't cross anyone's mind. And you know, I will tell you something. This is nuts. I was doing one of these a long time ago, and somebody was auditing, and they paid like, I don't know, $25 to audit or something. And the woman, she came up to me afterward and she gave me $100, and she said, "This is a tip." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Well, what I just experienced in there was worth way more than what I paid, and I just want to encourage you to just do it and keep doing it, and thank you for what you," and I was like, I was touched by that. You know, I was like, I'm not saying tip me, I'm just saying like the acknowledgement of it, you know what I mean? And I actually believe that. I believe give what you can,
Yeah.
and let me give what I can, right? I mean, you and I have an interesting relationship in that way, and we try to give each other to where we can, right?
Yeah.
So I love that point of view, and I just wanted to point it out and say, you need to remember,
Yeah.
you can't afford not to be here, because you can't afford not to be working on your craft constantly,
Yeah.
because your opportunity is coming, and you're either going to be ready or you're not.
True. True. I mean, and so yeah, I am grateful to be here. It's awesome to work with somebody who has as much experience theatrically as Tony does. I mean, I miss my old scene partner so much, but it's good to see him. But Tony has just been fantastic. I even told her, I said, "Hey, like, you have so much more experience in this world than I do, so I'm going to be looking to you for a lot of this, because I just don't know what I don't know. You know, I didn't start any of this till 6 years ago, so I still consider myself very much a novice in a lot of ways. But it's been awesome. And the diction thing, I knew I had the volume now, and I catch myself on the addiction and the enunciation, and I catch myself even in rehearsals like, oh, it's so slurred, because I'm so used to talking so fast. And so thank you for catching that, calling me out on it, because I am trying to work on that to get better at it, because in auditions, if they can't understand you, next. So, yeah, and then the anger part. When I first started taking Masterclass, 20 and 21, I couldn't do anything with the anger. Couldn't yell, was scared to, didn't, you know. And now I've gotten to the point with your coaching, your guidance, and just being here where I'm like, I can express, I can do things, it's safe, you're not going to hurt somebody. Like, it's okay. So it's, yeah, I'm just grateful. This is awesome.
Well, thank you. I have a challenge for you.
Sir.
I want you to take what you just said, continue to be the wonderful light that you are in the community, continue to draw people here, let us help people. But most importantly, I want you to take whatever you saw that she had, and you'll bring that. I mean, you guys probably continue the scene, but later, when you have a new scene partner, you bring this, the level of detail and attention, because that's a choice. It's not who has money and who doesn't have money. It's who's willing to do the work, who wants it, who can find the thing from Goodwill. And people will chip in, and like you'll find a way, but you gotta want it.
Yeah.
But then you pass it on to the next one, right? And you probably taught her things that she can and should take and pass on to the next one as well. So you don't get to anymore be the novice. That's now passed you by. Because now you've done it, now you've experienced it, now you know a level that you should never dip below. That's up to you if you hold yourself to that standard, and that comes with set design, and it comes with speech, and it comes with the script breakdown and everything else. And that's why you get terrified to do Masterclass if you know what the hell you're getting into, because you know what you're getting into, and you're like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So do I really want to do that? Because I'm going to be putting myself through a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Having said that, the reward on the other end it's something that, you know, it almost can't be measured, because I'm looking at proof right in front of me, the two of you. You are the fruit. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
My shoes! Okay. What's the next
Pulp Fiction.
I'm
Years since I won these.
I went out and bought them last night. I have multiple pairs of brown dress shoes, but no black. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Don't do that.
yeah, and then
We back. Pulling on all fronts there.
Would no wig be better?
Gotta slide up.
Would no wig be better?
I don't know.
I mean, the wig's pretty awesome. I'm just, it's almost like you could cut it or just, as long as it stays back, it's like, yeah, that's like it's good.
it
It's
is
good
now.
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
I like the live man.
We kind of need these wigs. I think we're supposed to look ridiculous.
Supposed to look ridiculous.
So
yeah.
so they're not going to get up.
Okay.
So we will change it, but we're going to change everything.
Just gonna
Oh, I
kind
see.
of
We're
bump
going to
and
run this
ride,
as 3
bumpy.
separate scenes.
Perfect.
We're
kind
going
of
to
the car ride,
run
it's a
it
little
as
bumpy.
a film masterclass,
Yeah. Great.
not a stage.
I like
No, Joey, okay. All right, Joey, you good?
it. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, next up we have actors Ian and Carlton working through an excerpt from the movie Pulp Fiction by Quentin Tarantino.
Okay, so tell me again about the hash bars.
Okay. What you want to know?
Hash is legal there, right?
Yeah, it's legal, but it ain't 100% legal. You can't just walk into a restaurant, roll a joint, and start puffing away. I mean, they want you to smoke in your home or certain designated places.
Those are hash bars?
Yeah, it breaks down like this, okay? It's legal to buy it, it's legal to own it, and if you're the proprietor of a hash bar, it's legal to sell it. It's legal to carry it, but that doesn't matter, because get a load of this, all right? If you get stopped by a cop in Amsterdam, it's illegal for them to search you. I mean, that's a right that the cops in Amsterdam don't have.
Oh man, I'm going. Hey, that's all there is to it. I'm fucking going.
I know, baby. You dig it the most. But you know what the funniest thing about Europe is?
What?
It's the little differences. I mean, they got the same shit over there that they got here, but it's just there, it's a little different.
Example?
All right, well, you can walk into a movie theater in Amsterdam and buy a beer. And I don't mean in just no paper cup, I'm talking about a glass of beer. And in Paris, you can buy a beer at McDonald's. And you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
No, man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
Then what do they call it?
They call it a Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's just a Big Mac, but they call it La Big Mac.
I love Big Mac. What do they call a Whopper?
I don't know. I didn't go into Burger King. But you know what they put on their french fries in Holland instead of ketchup?
What?
Mayonnaise.
God damn!
I've seen them do it, man. They fucking drown them in that shit.
Ugh. See, that part.
All right, good. Let's stay there. That's good, guys. So we're gonna run this as a film acting masterclass thing, and we're gonna work through a couple of techniques involved with cameras and stuff. So that was great. That was much better than yesterday. So tell me about your work. Tell me what you did.
Well, as far as this, we kind of just kept it the same as yesterday. Just worked on the tips you gave us yesterday. Slow it down. Imagine you're actually in the car and telling me to look at him while I speak and have more fun with it. Since we're protected in the car, we could be a little more, how you say, like casual. We're not in the professional mode at this second.
Yeah, and then I kind of took, I mean, it was with your tips, but it's kind of the opposite. It's don't look him as much. Be more strong and confident. Just like, I'm telling him about my time. We're catching up, and I'm just like, yeah, this is what happens. So just be chill. I mean, he's like pretty monotone almost. So just like leaning into that and just being like, we're just here.
Yeah.
I'm not really thinking about what's going on. I'm just kind of telling him.
Yeah, and did you watch the entire movie last night? So you know the restaurant scene?
Like the very opening? Or when they're at
the end.
Okay.
When they come back to it.
Yeah.
You get to see Vincent in go mode when he has the gun on the girl. And the way he thinks, the way he operates. I mean, he's ready to pull the trigger. He's mad at him. He's like, if you give him $1,500, I'm gonna shoot him on principle alone. And he means it, right? So yeah, so I'd say what you're doing is it, but that's the killer. That's the demand respect, and that's a part of this too. This is the you gaining respect from your trip even. Like you're the kind of guy that notices these kinds of differences. And how did you notice? You know, you're just there and you're like, mayonnaise, like, you know, and it's just interesting. And you soaked it in and you became smarter, more cultured, you know, but you're still this guy, you know. So great. The other thing that I took from it as well, and this is going to be really interesting because it will connect back to the last scene that we just did. I don't know if you guys were out of the room, but we focused a lot on diction and how much you can do with the words. And there's a reason why Samuel L. Jackson is as legendary as he is, and why he's one of the actors that I mentioned last scene. I mean, I didn't mention him by name, but I mentioned there are certain actors who focus so much on this that other people, other actors impersonate them. He's one of those because he's very specific about being slow and deliberate with his lines. And that enables him to bring out different, unique, fun emotions at different times. In the theater world, there are required pauses for big laughers like Brian, which we all appreciate, right? Because it's like, thank God someone's laughing. But unfortunately then, if you're not ready or you're not prepared, it could throw off the next part of the scene. And then what you accidentally do is you tell the audience not to laugh, etc. Well, on a film set, Brian's not allowed to laugh or he gets kicked off the film set. But those pauses are still there. Because if you get a really good earned laugh in a theater, you still, the same applies, where I don't want the audience who's watching later to miss the next thing that we say. So therefore, they have fillers, they have different reasons for pausing. So I say all that to bring us to the scene after this, where they're inside the kid's apartment and they're about to kill him, right? And he has his legendary monologue where he turns around. There's a couple different moments when you see Samuel L. Jackson think, feel, connect in silence just long enough for, wait for it, the camera to get perfectly focused. He can feel the cameraman making an adjustment. He can feel that the cameraman got there, and he's like, now I'm gonna talk. And that silence is actually what brings the intensity. It's what makes that moment iconic. The fact that they were out of focus and got into focus is part of the magic of why that works so powerfully, okay? I saw it in this scene too. There are times when there are silences that happen, reactions, thoughts, listening, mostly from his side, that create that fun moment where like someone like Brian right now is trying to edit, and he can't cut sometimes because there's nothing to cut to, there's no room for that to happen. So I wonder if you guys can find that, number one. Number two, I'd like to see more fun from you specifically, because you were too casual yesterday.
Yep.
So I like you sitting in this place of I demand your respect at all times, no matter what, even when I'm having a good time. Your character is just so badass that I don't think he has to worry about that. Okay. The one thing I would say though is what I'd like the tone to match is the music. There's music that is the intro credits, and it's a vibe. It's a feeling that's happening, and it brings you into the car. There's an energy to that music that you guys, if you do it right, it's as if the music never stopped playing. You feel what I'm talking about? Okay, great. So then on a camera side of things, let's darken the cameras just slightly to try to match a little bit better to the back cameras. And then I would say for our purposes, we'll probably just have to not go to the close-up unless Brian wants to do like a split screen on that.
So you don't want the punch in halfway through?
No, because I'm worried we're gonna miss the other actor too
Right.
much. So we could just keep it in the 2 shots.
Cool.
That's fine. And Brian, you don't have to cut to the back camera ever if you don't have to.
Okay, sweet. I won't then, unless I have to.
Yeah.
Exactly what you said. I just looked at something. Will you put your arm? Like,
Yeah, and Carlton, your wig is back in your face. Bro, you should mute your computer if it's not already. And you could, if you wanted to, you could pull up. You could pull up Pulp Fiction and literally see how they're editing, because it's like this is the shot. This is the shot they're getting.
Then
It's almost exact.
I don't know. I just keep pushing it back for now.
looks so crazy.
A comb?
Yeah.
We have enough time?
Hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could comb it back. You could slick it back. You could add to, if anyone's got gel or something, like we could, like it definitely should be. It's just got to be. It's got to stay out of your face.
Okay.
Because your eyes are everything. You know, like we want to see your face more than the wig.
Use the pen for the bottom pen.
Yeah.
This underneath.
We have a second because Brian's doing something over here anyway. So go ahead and take your time and let's get the wig right. And this is filmed, by the way. So hurry up and wait. So you guys are getting the great lesson on that.
I hope I don't take your head out.
All right. Let me. I think it's Netflix.
It's on YouTube
Hopefully
too.
not.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, it is. Oh, YouTube. It is
Hopefully that
YouTube.
works. Okay.
That's better.
Yeah. Are you into my YouTube right now? Or the one that's not that doesn't have commercials?
Right there on your cheekbone.
Oh, Joey
Is that
won't be,
irritating you at all?
probably.
What, right here?
There's like a small curl that it's near
But you
there,
can
or
log
is
in
it
as
just
me if
touching?
you want.
No. It's
Or
all
you can go
good.
on your phone.
I know, when I wear wigs, if it's like right there.
Because
my brain
it's on
like,
YouTube, so you want to do YouTube, no commercials.
This is
Don't
different.
set it.
It's different.
Different, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
These things keep tickling my face.
Yeah.
You just type it in. It's the first scene of the movie, so it's the movie place. You're good.
If you have another option, I'd say pop it on the other side as well.
Let me do your other side.
Okay.
I have them.
I love that.
I'm just like, okay, because in case they come to this side too, but at least it's okay. Match.
There's a lot going on, so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you like this slightly?
Oh, yeah, that's a lot better.
Now we're ready to kill.
That's right.
Sorry.
I can send it home with you after I'm done with it. I won't need it no more.
The wig.
No, I'm good. But thank you.
Not gonna
It's
wear
very
it.
kind of you.
I might wear mine out and about.
Yeah?
You should.
You won't.
It'll keep people away from me at least.
So
Yeah.
just get some wig glue so you can
Yeah.
glue down that.
There's like sticky stuff that's just not working.
Okay. They make
I have like super glue in my car, but I figured that's probably.
We have epoxy right outside.
Perfect. Yeah.
Never go anywhere.
Joey,
If you're fine with a really strong,
you can look at it if you want.
Where's the nail polish smell?
And that's why I put all four so you
Not
can
bad,
see
not bad.
those two next to each other.
Right, it's like this smell that's like deterrent.
Even, they look pretty even.
See?
Mhm.
I like put it with this smell.
That's why when we're doing film, I love having that.
Jungle boogie.
Tells the cameraman.
But this is not what's going to
No,
the. Okay.
live is the top left corner
Got it.
program.
Oh, perfect.
So if I cut to something, big cuts there. and that-
Joey, here's your angle.
Yeah.
That's from that side to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Do they do both sides?
Just hit play.
Do they do both things in the car?
It's just one shot.
Yeah.
It's one camera.
Pretty sure it's basically a straight 2-shot the other direction.
Wish I had my. I have like
Oh,
temporary like
that's the-
hair stuff
in
that I
the
can put in my
car.
sideburns for when I wear wigs.
Hmm.
I would love to just put a little bit of that black right there
But
on
most
that
of the time,
one
it's just one
sideburn.
side, one side.
Yeah, I know. My hair is much less. That spray paint?
Well,
We'll
have an idea
Yeah.
for next
Let's
time.
bump
Black,
Spray paint.
black nail polish?
Yeah.
They actually have like comb ones that you basically just can like comb in the dark color and you can do it on your
Yeah.
sideburns.
Really?
So, yeah, as well as like hairspray that's colored, so that way you can do that. Though the hairspray one, you then kind of wanna have some sort of material to kind of like put
Oh,
only
yeah.
on there, cause you do not want it on your skin or else it's gonna look. I like the comb and blends though.
Yeah, it really
It's also
doesn't cut
more
the
natural,
same.
in my opinion.
That's cool. I don't know that.
Then let's do it. Let's do it.
So, but I would get that.
Spread the knowledge.
The function
Look,
is
I gotta wear wigs like.
Okay, so tell me again about the hash bars.
Okay. What you want to know?
Hash is legal there, right?
Yeah, it's legal, but it ain't 100% legal. You can't just walk into a restaurant, roll a joint, and start puffing away. You know, while you're smoking at home in certain designated places.
So fun. It was so
Those are hash bars.
Yeah, it breaks down like this, okay?
So fun.
It's legal to buy it, it's legal to own it, and if you're the proprietor of a hash bar, it's legal to sell it. It's legal to carry it, but that doesn't matter, because get a load of this, all right? If you get stopped by a cop in Amsterdam, it's illegal for them to search you. I mean, that's a
And then
right
they
that
get
the
his
cops in
solo
Amsterdam
too,
don't
but
have.
yeah, you can do
Oh,
it
man, I'm
that
going.
way.
That's how it is too.
You can do it that way
I'm
where it's,
going.
I know,
where it's
but you
basically
dig it the
2-shot.
library, like
Yeah.
Scottsdale library is just.
Two shot, one shot.
But you know what the funniest thing about Europe
Yeah, or you
is?
could just keep it.
What?
Yeah, I mean, but
The
yeah,
little
I-
differences.
see,
I mean, they got the same
we
shit
can
over
talk
there
about
that they got
right
here,
now,
but it's just
actually.
there, it's a little different.
Example?
So,
All right, well, you can walk into a movie
Well, when
theater
it
in
comes down,
Amsterdam and buy a beer.
Yeah,
And I don't mean in just no paper cup. I'm talking about a glass of beer. In Paris, you can buy a beer at McDonald's.
ready?
And you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese.
We've been rolling the whole
Yeah,
time.
they
right?
got the metric system. I don't know what the fuck it is.
So our audio's all live here. Okay,
Even had like last.
Alright, settle in, settle in.
so we're gonna mimic this to the movie, pretty close, which gives our John Travolta gangster even more reason to not look over, because the whole first half of the scene is one angle from there.
Yep.
And so that way we get to see when you look over, how you react, you taking your time with those moments. But it's and what does the one camera angle do for us? It exposes bad actors and it highlights good actors, because it's like live theater. You're not hiding behind the edit. That's what it is, really. Let's see it.
Okay, so tell me again about the hash bars.
Okay. What you want to know?
Hash is legal there, right?
Yeah, it's legal, but it ain't 100% legal.
Let's go back. You're not bringing the music. Not enough.
Got you.
Let it play in your head before you talk.
Okay.
Jungle boogie, doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
Okay, so tell me again about the hash bars.
Okay. What you want to know?
Hash is legal there, right?
Yeah, it's legal, but it ain't 100% legal. I mean, you just can't walk into a restaurant, roll a joint, and start puffing away. I mean, they want you to smoke in your home or certain designated places.
Those are hash bars.
Yeah, it breaks down like this, okay? It's legal to buy it, it's legal to own it, and if you're the proprietor of a hash bar, it's legal to sell it. It's legal to carry it, but that doesn't matter, 'cause get a load of this, all right? If you get stopped by a cop in Amsterdam, it's illegal for them to search you. I mean, that's a right that the cops in Amsterdam don't have.
Oh man, I'm going. That's all there is to it. I'm fucking going.
I know, baby. You dig it the most. But you know what the funniest thing about Europe is?
What?
It's the little differences. I mean, they got the same shit over there that they got here, but it's just there it's a little different.
Example?
All right, well, you can walk into a movie theater in Amsterdam and buy a beer. And I don't mean in just no paper cup. I'm talking about a glass of beer. In Paris, you can buy a beer at McDonald's. And you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
No, man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
Then what they call it?
They call it a Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. What they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's just a Big Mac, but they call it La Big Mac.
Go back to Royale with cheese. And Carlton, I want you to wait instinctually for the camera to get to you. Okay? So just think about an editor. Think about the time they need to see your reaction before you speak the line.
Got you.
They call it a Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. What they call a Big Mac?
Do it again. Do it again. And then Brian, you got to be faster
Yeah,
and quieter, and let us see it. That's your camera, the one over there. Okay. So you're looking at him, but you know that the audience needs to see how you feel about the word Royale with cheese.
Got you.
Okay? Because here's what's amazing about this too. Okay, so as a teacher, when I'm trying to teach other teachers, I always tell them, try to teach from the now. Meaning, if something happened, like this is why recently I bring up examples from like basketball, because I'm coaching basketball right now. But if something changes in my life and it's a current example, I'm like, well, let me just use what's happening right now, right? So he's soaking up new information that sounds cool, that he can say before he kills the guy later. You know,
Yeah.
He's always soaking up little tidbits that he can use, and he's about to use it, right? Like literally. In his work, he's such a professional that he gets to use the conversation he just had and drop it on the next guy. You know, it's like amazing.
Yeah.
All right? Okay.
From Royale with cheese?
Yeah, and pull your hair back, Carlton. Try to stay off me as much as
Could
possible.
use some hair grease.
Would that be helpful? I don't know if it's like the look you're going for, but
Huh?
do you need a hair tie?
Nah, my character wouldn't wear one.
I agree.
There's no way.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, we might have to cut the wig. That would be a, trim you up.
Yeah,
Give you a
yeah.
trim. All right, here we go.
Called a Royale with cheese.
Let's go back. Feed him the line.
Okay.
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
No, man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
Then what'd they call it?
They call it a Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. What'd they call a Big Mac?
No, Big Mac's just a Big Mac, but they call it La Big Mac.
La Big Mac. What'd they call a Whopper?
I don't know. I didn't go into Burger King. But you know what they put on their french fries in Holland instead of ketchup?
What?
Mayonnaise.
God damn!
I seen them do it, man. They fucking drown them in that shit.
Ugh.
Good. Yeah, that was good. All right, let's do the whole scene from the top, and then we'll move on to the next scene. Brian, so on your side, you have to, you want to, because you only have the one solo shot. Anytime you're on the solo, we don't see the other side. So I would just be very, like, limit that.
Oh, limited?
Limit
Okay.
it way down. Yeah.
All right, sure.
All right, whole scene from the top. Bring me that energy. And matter of fact, sing in his ear again. Yeah, but like badass style. Oh, and I noticed something just now because and it was nice when you were following it too, Brian, a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go back to that too.
Because if they cut to Samuel L., that means you should be back on the 2. Because we don't have a solo of him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So character-wise, physicalization for Vincent.
Yep.
He subtly, a couple times, just let his hand go up to his nose.
Yeah.
Why do you suppose that is?
Well, he's probably done some cocaine. Oh, and we know he's done cocaine.
Yeah. Maybe this morning.
Yeah.
It's 6 in the morning or whatever it is, 7 in the morning right now.
Yeah.
Maybe already today.
Yeah.
Maybe. Definitely last night. He's a user.
Yep.
But you may also, it may be part of what is required of you personally in order to get into the state of mind you need to be in to do the work you have to do. So it's possible. But I wanted you to be aware of that I noticed it in his actor work.
Yep.
It should be something so he's intelligently planting a flag there.
Yep.
And going, well, if this is true about me, then in this conversation probably, or in any conversation, there will be times that I touch my nose because my nose is always red and a little bit itchy because I'm always putting stuff up my nose.
Got it.
I'm gonna quickly show and go to the actual live,
Always putting stuff up my nose.
the real one.
They just watched it last night, but yeah, you can show them.
So look, so that. Cool. You said on settings.
Yeah.
No big.
Does it? Like real? Like recently?
Okay. All right, I gotta move. Let's go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so tell me again about the hash bars.
Okay. What you want to know?
Hash is legal there, right?
Yeah, it's legal, but it ain't 100% legal. I mean, you just can't walk into a restaurant, roll a joint, and start puffing away. I mean, they want you to smoke in your home or certain designated places.
Those are hash bars?
Yeah, it breaks down like this, okay? It's legal to buy it, it's legal to own it, and if you're the proprietor of a hash bar, it's legal to sell it. It's legal to carry it, but that doesn't matter. Get a load of this, all right? If you get stopped by a cop in Amsterdam, it's illegal for them to search you. I mean, that's a right that the cops in Amsterdam don't have.
Man, I'm going. That's all there is to it. I'm fucking going.
I know, baby. You dig it the most. But you know what the funniest thing about Europe is?
What?
It's the little differences. I mean, they got the same shit over there that they got here, but it's just there it's a little different.
Example?
All right, well, you can walk into a movie theater in Amsterdam and buy a beer. And I don't mean in just no paper cup. I'm talking about a glass of beer. And in Paris, you can buy a beer at McDonald's. And you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
No, man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
Then what'd they call it?
They call it a Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. What'd they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's just a Big Mac, but they call it La Big Mac.
La Big Mac. What'd they call a Whopper?
I don't know. I didn't go into Burger King. But you know what they put on their French fries in Holland instead of ketchup?
What?
Mayonnaise.
God damn.
I seen them do it, man. They fucking drown them in that shit.
Ugh.
See. Nice. Okay, good. Great job, guys. So this will be fun because with really subtle differences, and I know like it's interesting because it was a lot of like stop talk, but then that's how film is, and then it's like go, and we got to just get what we get, right? The massive difference in quality between, let's say, your first one yesterday and this last one here, all the way down to the little thing on the nose, and that must have felt great for you. Because now it's like, this is this character thing, it's a physicalization that I can bring, and that's what we mean by physicalization when it comes to actors. You should have things. So for him, that's probably what we call a master gesture. And it's something that he does that he doesn't even know that he does. But it's just become a part of him, kind of thing. All right, great. Let's move on to the next bit here. And we are running low on time, so we're going to start to fly now.
Steering wheel up.
Yeah, you can pull it.
Uh,
We're going to try something real quick.
no, it's one's-
With the camera, right? Pointing up.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're.
Should we move it? Should we move
Should we get
everything
these out the way
forward?
too?
What's that?
Just
Get
let it
these
go.
out. I mean, we're
Yeah,
done
let
with
it
the
go.
car,
What
so.
was those for?
It's just the
This
back
is
seat of
just
the
the back
car.
seat for the car.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
and we're
that's
done with it.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
3 chairs.
yeah,
I just wanted a wide shot.
You got that one?
yeah. Yeah.
Right there.
It's off to the side. That's good. Yep,
Sliders
yep.
so I can
Should we
see
come forward or is this fine here?
what's happening right now. Yeah, come a little forward. Give yourself some room.
They said to keep
No,
Joey,
no,
here's
he
your
said
shot.
that just we're trying to like this.
Here's your shot, bro.
You could almost
Thank you.
split the chairs.
We'll fix it when we
Yeah,
go,
just
but I wanna-
make it a little bit wider. Yeah.
But like, I don't know how low you're doing. Because the camera is like up from.
Yeah.
so we
I
could-
think what you're gonna do is put the camera underneath this. That's what I said. These should go under this,
Okay.
and then if the camera is like you can either put it there, Joey, or it could literally be like where you're basically taking the lid off the camera.
I see. Yeah.
Or a close up on
You can clear this, right?
Yeah, we take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for this. I mean, you could get an angle.
Yeah, we don't need the
camera, just that.
What a cut, just enclosing the trunk on the camera.
Professional mode.
Now, do you want the.
If we scooch them back, maybe.
Yeah, then we won't get the rails.
Yeah, scooch the whole setup back, guys.
Sorry, guys.
You good.
You're looking at what's above your head right now.
And you want the
Is
camera.
You want to not see any lights.
You want the camera underneath the lid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got to be down here.
Okay. I might just go handle.
I drop a bullet.
Sure.
I might just put him in here.
Yeah. I'm trying to think like for this shot, it's like the camera's in the like it's literally just in the trunk and then they're here like this. You catch
Go into the.
Yeah, so we're gonna put it down here.
Yeah, or you could just set the. You might be able to just set
Because then we
the
have to
camera
slide it
on
on the
on the
camera.
chairs.
Oh,
yeah.
What if we could bring the white chairs in, have one chair in between because that's lower.
well, yeah,
Oh,
you could.
The white chairs are slightly higher.
Or they're trying to get that angle right there. I see. So
Just so he doesn't have to do handheld though.
I know.
Because you know, so like.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
get straight rails if you shoot up.
Right.
oh yeah.
It's like it's not going straight up though, Joey. The
Yeah.
shot goes like that.
So like maybe if you just
I think you might be at the other angle, like that way.
This way or?
Yeah.
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 Right.
But
Lay
you
in
could
between
just
us.
be handheld if you want. I mean, that's fine. If you want to just lay right there, that's
Yeah.
fine. Or
Charlie got an idea.
Keep
but either
in
way,
mind,
we're out of time, so we got to shoot.
this is going here.
The next one.
Okay. Let's just. All right, we gotta go. We ready?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
We're gonna open this.
So you want to go to manual focus and make sure that they're in focus, Tyler. That's the biggest thing.
from here.
Okay, close that.
Well, it's gonna be open the whole thing.
Right. Okay.
Brighten it up,
Shot.
Tyler. Put them down. Yeah, there we go. That's too much.
So just forget about opening the trunk.
Okay.
Just reach down toward the camera.
Okay. Should we start?
Hold on. Yeah, you can put that back for a second. Yeah, and then you can go right down into the trunk, you know, to go get stuff. Even closer, like put your gun in the middle. Yeah, that's better. Like that. All right, here we go. It looks really cool. Okay, ready? And action.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
How many up there?
3 or 4.
Do it again. Say that line as you're reaching down in like in the dark almost.
We should have shotguns for
Yeah.
this kind of deal.
Go ahead. Start over and action.
We should have shotguns.
No. Like in there.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
How many up there?
3 or 4.
That's counting our guy?
I'm not sure.
So that means there could be up to 5 guys up there?
It's possible.
We should have fucking shotguns.
Good. Nice. All right, moving on.
Where the wide angle for the
Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
we'll just get to your wide on your tripod for now. Try to set up the last scene if you can, and we'll
Yeah.
let you roll on it at
It's
least
just-
once. You did the work.
Yeah, it's just, this one is just walking.
So Carlton, I think this whole ending is one shot.
Yeah.
Okay? So you guys are talk. You kind of get to the door, and then
This is the courtyard scene. You want us to go to the hallway scene?
Oh yeah. I want the courtyard and the hall to all be together.
Okay.
So if you're gonna do courtyard, we could just like literally
'Cause
stop
it's-
and talk right here.
Okay.
And then move in or whatever.
Okay.
However you want to do
Courtyard,
it.
hotel
but
lobby, elevator, hallway.
is all one.
Okay.
I want to smoosh it together.
Okay.
And it'll probably just be less walking.
Yeah. Okay.
You know. So
Okay.
maybe you walk, you stop, you talk for a minute, then you walk, you stop, you talk. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy looking.
Oh, yeah.
And this is mainly, I want you guys to be able to get through this because I know you did the work on the lines. So
Try.
we'll just try your best, and then we'll wrap.
That's our courtyard.
Yeah.
Man, how do people carry guns like this, man?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
For real.
So where's your courtyard?
Kind of.
Probably should move it away from the door, right?
Yeah, closer to like right
Can
here.
that door just come like a little bit closer?
Or like way down. Huh?
When you're walking outside.
Yeah, but then it continues, and they walk down a hallway, and then they go to a door, and it's all kind of one scene.
Yeah.
It stops here on the video we have.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's partially why
they
we
even get a
stopped.
shot. They even get a shot of the back of their heads. Then they're
Yeah.
just looking at the door.
Eventually, yeah. Once I
know.
get to the door.
So,
There's
all
a lot
right,
of-
here we go. Joey, we can do a pretty wide, and not feel like you have to follow all that much.
Maybe you mentioned film lesson that each of these cinematography lives are planned out, you know. And you kind of communicate to.
So do you want, because I can either follow with the monopod or he can roll with this. And that's more of like a.
I would go static with that, and if you want to follow with monopod,
Okay.
but I wouldn't follow
So
with
just
both.
walk slow.
Hmm?
Walk slow, I guess.
Yeah.
Where do you guys stop at? Right here?
We
They're gonna first stop here, and then they're gonna walk,
Stop
and
here,
talk,
talk.
and then they're gonna stop again at the door.
You want to put down some groundwork?
Then they're gonna walk away, right?
yeah.
Talk some more,
How do you
and
want us to
then
do
come
like
back to
the
the door.
elevator and the lobby before we get to the door? Just stop
Matt,
and
do you want
Yeah, just stop here. Just kind of walk in, stop right there, do it. Go to the door, come back to here,
because it's not time yet.
Yeah.
well,
Talk some more, and then go back.
Do you want to put down some quick T-marks where they're going to be from
No,
the stop? No?
we don't have time. We're out of time.
That'd be cool film lesson.
All right. It'll be interesting. So just go a little bit.
Yeah.
Follow your lead.
You speak first.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Action.
What's her name?
Mia.
Mia. How did Marcellus and her meet?
I don't know. However, people meet people. She used to be an actress.
Oh, really? She do anything out of scene?
I think her biggest deal was she started in a pilot.
Pilot? What's a pilot?
Well, you know the shows on TV?
I don't watch TV.
Yeah, but you are aware that there's an invention called television, and on this invention, they show shows, right?
Yeah?
Well, the way they pick TV shows is they make one show. That show's called a pilot. Then they show that one show to the people who pick the shows, and on the strength of that one show, they decide if they want to make more shows. Some get chosen to become television programs. Some don't, become nothing. She started one of the ones that became nothing. You remember Antoine Rockamora, half black, half Samoan? Used to go by Tony Rocky Horror.
Yeah, maybe. Fat, right?
I don't want to go as far as calling the brother fat. I mean, he had a weight problem. What's the nigga to do? He's Samoan.
Yeah, I think I know who you mean. What about him?
Well, Marcellus fucked him up pretty good. Word on the street is, or word around a campfire is, it has something to do
Less
with...
looking at each other, guys. You're
What?
you're getting stuck in that.
Should we walk back?
Well, no, it's people talk to each other without looking at each other, just like the car, and especially these guys. You're not dating. Face out, and then listen. You can peek, but you're just talking.
Word around the campfire is, it has something to do with Marcellus Wallace's wife.
So what'd he do, fuck her?
No. Nothing that bad.
Well, then what, then?
Gave her a foot massage.
A foot massage?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Then what did Marcellus do?
Sent a couple cats over line.
Over to his place.
Over to his place. Took him out to the patio, threw him over the balcony. Nigga fell 4 stories. They had a garden at the bottom with the, almost like a glass house, a greenhouse. He fell through that. He's had a speech impediment ever since.
Since then,
Since then.
he's developed.
Since then, he's developed a speech impediment.
That's a damn shame. Still, I have to say, you play with matches, you get burned.
Do
What
that
do you-
again. This is your perspective on the world.
Me.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a badassness to this, and a seriousness to this, because you're about to argue and fight and prove your point on this.
Okay. Still, I have to say, you play with matches, you get burned.
What do you mean?
You don't go giving Marcellus Wallace's new bride a foot
Good, do it
massage.
again. The reason I'm stopping is I don't believe that you kill people when
Okay.
you say that line.
The
You play with matches,
Play
you
with-
get burned.
all right.
You have to sound like a killer. You sound like a nice guy right now.
All right.
Put the psycho, put the coke in put the whole thing in there.
Still, I have to say, you play with matches, you get burned.
What do you mean?
You don't go giving Marcellus Wallace's new bride a foot massage.
It's a foot massage. A foot massage is nothing. I give my mom a foot massage.
No, it's laying hands in a familiar way on Marcellus's new wife. I mean, is it as bad as eating her pussy out? No. But it's the same fucking ballpark.
Whoa. Stop right there. Line.
Giving a foot massage. And,
We skipped a little part.
Oh. I'm like doing it off memory here. Hold on. Whoa. Stop right there. I mean, eating a bitch out.
Whoa. Stop right there. I mean, eating a bitch out and giving the bitch a foot massage ain't even the same fucking thing.
It ain't. It's the same ballpark.
Ain't the same fucking ballpark neither.
Ain't no fucking ballpark neither.
Ain't no fucking ballpark neither.
Now look,
Now look,
maybe your method of massage.
maybe your method of massage differs from mine, but
Yeah, but you know,
This is a good
but
part.
you know,
touching his wife's feet.
touching his wife's feet
And sticking your tongue
and sticking your tongue in the holiest of holies
ain't the same fucking ballpark.
ain't the same fucking ballpark. It ain't the same league. It ain't even the same fucking sport. All right, look, foot massage ain't shit.
Foot massages don't mean shit.
Foot massages don't mean shit.
Have you ever given?
Pause. Let it sit. You're gonna win. Get badass.
Have you ever given a foot massage?
Challenge him. Challenge him. Be an asshole and
Me?
look straight.
Me?
Yeah, look straight ahead, not at him.
Have you ever given a foot massage?
Don't try to tell me about foot massages. I'm the foot fucking master.
You given a lot of them?
Shit, sure. I got my technique down and everything. I don't tickle or nothing.
Would you give a guy a foot massage?
Fuck you.
You giving him a lot?
Fuck you.
You know, I'm kind of tired. I could use a foot massage myself.
Yo, man, you best back off. You getting me a little pissed here.
Good. Now just let him be away from you guys. Just right there is fine. Joey, just come straight behind him. Just directly. I just want to see the backs of their heads. So scooch back. Okay. All right. And a little closer. All right, cool. So this is where you guys are just looking straight, and every now and then you'll peek over just a hair. Go ahead.
This is the door.
There it is.
What time you got?
7:22 in the a.m.
Nah, it ain't quite time yet. Come on, let's head out. Or
Let's hang back.
head back. Hang back. Come on, let's hang back.
Cool. And then come over here. We're gonna. Now they made it to a new spot.
Last
Still
part.
talking.
Yeah.
You good?
Now look,
Just cause
just
I wouldn't give no man a foot massage.
just cause I wouldn't give no man a foot massage, don't mean that Marcella should have thrown him off of the.
Should have thrown Antoine off a building into a glass motherfucking house.
He shouldn't have thrown Antoine off the building into a glass motherfucking house.
Fucking up the way the nigga.
Fucking up
talks.
the way the nigga speaks.
That shit ain't right.
That shit ain't right.
Motherfucker do that shit to me.
Motherfucker do that shit to me. He better paralyze my ass, because I'm gonna fucking kill him. You understand me?
I ain't saying it's right. But you're saying a foot massage don't mean nothing, and I'm saying it does. Now look, I've given 1 million ladies 1 million foot massages, and they all meant something. And we say they don't, but they do.
That's what's so fucking cool.
That's
about
what's so fucking cool about them. There's a sensuous thing that happens where we don't talk about it, but you know it, and she knows it.
Fucking
And
Marcellus.
fucking Marcellus knew it, and Antoine better fucking known better. Should have fucking better known better.
I mean, that's his
fucking wife, man. This ain't a man with a sense of humor about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. Sense of humor about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't a man with a sense of humor about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're putting the emphasis on the I'm.
Oh, what'd you say?
Don't put emphasis on I'm.
You know what I'm saying?
On the pronoun.
Okay. This ain't a man with a sense of humor about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's an interesting point. Come on, let's get into character.
Just tell us when you're ready. Ready. What's her name again?
Mia,
Mia.
why you so interested in the big man's wife?
Well, he's going out of town, Florida, and he asked if I'd take care of her while he's gone.
Take care of her?
No, man, just take her out. Line.
You know, show her a good time.
Just take her out. Show her a good time. You know, make sure she don't get lonely.
You're gonna take Mia Wallace out on a date.
It is not a date. It's just, you know, it's just like if you're gonna take your buddy's wife out to the movies or something. It's just good company, that's all.
Pause.
It is not a date. It is definitely not a date.
And scene. All right, good job, guys. Way to go, guys. That's a lot of memorization there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of memorization. Wow. Fantastic. Cool, let's chat real quick and we'll move on to the last scene, guys. Well done.
That
seen
works.
that.
Those look comfier.
Yeah, they are comfy.
All right. So, what'd you guys? What'd you learn this time around?
I think less is more for me. I don't know. He's a I don't want to call him a chill dude because he's a killer, but like, not much phases him. So I don't have to be stressed. I earned my respect.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of reminding him.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. It's like, hey, I may be back, but I'm not new. So.
Like your shoes.
Yesterday I showed him, so I gotta show him.
That was all the difference right there.
Probably. And there's something to, then the more you add these little layers, and then everything should track back to the same core center. That's where the little nose thing it'll continue into the different scenes, and it will continue to add to the dangerousness of him. And there'll be little things where he has a certain point of view. He's a dog with a bone sometimes, and it's like this is a friend colleague of his, and he's and you're worried at some point like he might just pull the trigger on him, like we don't even know. He's got that in him. Mm-hmm. So yeah, good. So less is more. That's good. That's good. What'd you learn?
Staying in the moment, listening to the music, being mindful of the camera and what it looks like in edit. That's what I liked about this type of this scene compared to the ones that I did before, like with Paul. Since this is like a film, you learn different lessons.
Yeah, good.
Well, this is a lot of fun.
Kind of unique and fun and cool in its own way. And I can tell you the scene you did with Paul, there's a lot of this that we could learn without having to do the stop and start, because we do create these plays in such a way that it feels like you're on a film set, and we're creating that magic. It is different like this, so I get what you're saying, but yeah, good. So you basically said the music, and then I want to say too, Carlton, you did a great job of being playful and fun without losing the badass. Mm-hmm. Because that can happen accidentally, where the scale tips, and the lesson you should take, and I would, if I were you, because of what we've talked about in the past. I mean, Jared just talked in the last scene about how when he first came here, he had a really hard time tapping into anger, and we've helped him, and that was it's a similar thing that you and I have dealt with, and so think about the fact that you've kind of got a grasp on this character. Why wouldn't you grab onto the next monologue that he's about to give? Because that same character goes from being like fun and playful and interesting and curious and opinionated and smart to so scary.
Yeah.
So scary, and that is a great scene for anyone who's going to play the bad guy ever, to see how nuanced it is. And that's what I'm talking about sometimes when I say you can be intimidating, you can be scary without flexing, without raising your voice. The way he eats the other guy's burger.
Yeah.
It's so scary. And drinks his drink, and he's just staring at him, The amount of fear that elicits is so much more than if they came in blazing, Like it's just like it's a crazy thing. And why is he doing it? There's all kinds of reasons. He's trying to extract some information. He's trying to make sure you get the fear out, making sure we get the thing we were trying to get first before we kill him. He's trying to make sure there's no one else in the place, which he ends up being wrong about, but they're scoping the whole place out. So he's kind of buying time, doing what he does as a professional, but it's a great character study. So I think for you to deal with with forcing yourself to get to that anger place, because he does hit a peak there. That would be really fun to see you try to take that on.
Like actually entering the apartment and
The monologue.
the monologue. You talking about the
Furious anger.
yeah, the Bible verse.
Oh, hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Such a good scene.
Hell yeah. That's a dream monologue. I mean, you should grab onto that. It's just the passage I got memorized, you know, and the way he stares, but then how that thing climbs and comes back down. The way and why and how he walks away to turn around, and I mean, it's all just, it's a magical scene, really. You know?
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Very, very, very good job.
Thank you.
All right, we got one scene left.
Get a quick test.
Testing, 1, 2, testing.
Oh yeah, Joey's already done that.
Again?
Testing, testing, 1, 2. Word.
Okay, we're ready on all fronts.
You're gonna walk in there. What's the matter, Treat? Okay. You got this. You got this. What's the matter, Treat? Come on, Bella. All right, here we go. Next up, we have actors Rodolfo and Weston working through an excerpt from the play Orphans by Lyle Kessler. Yeah, that was great. That was great. That was great. We're gonna go again. Stay right where you are. Keep going. Whenever you enter again, it was exactly. I want you to allow yourself to think, and then find the words. So you would see him, then you'll have a whole bunch of freak out moments happening in your mind, terror that this is, okay. So go again and a nice big voice.
Possible to get a little light. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
What's the matter, Treat? You look pale. You want an aspirin? I'll get you a Bayer aspirin.
I want a Bayer aspirin.
What about Excedrin?
I don't want any fucking aspirins.
That's Mom's coat, Treat. How come you're holding Mom's coat? Do that again. Just even less, like less of effort. Let it just be a nothing to you.
All the way to Broad and Olney.
Where's Harold?
I don't know, Treat. One moment he was with me, and the next moment he was gone.
Stop. Breathe. Stay forward for a second. Let just your eyes move first. All the way to him.
Where is the son of a...
Behind us. And he said, "You keep walking, Philip. I'll see you later." And I seen him walk to the corner and he disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared? Turn the corner.
Oh.
He was just out of sight.
Anyway, I ain't seen him.
Do it again. You peeked at me. Don't be aware of me. Don't give a shit about me, Weston.
I want him out of here, Philip. I want him the fuck out!
Good, do that again. That's great. Use your T's. Really use the
I want him out of here, Philip. I want him the fuck out!
Good. Yeah. Slow it down so you can use each one. Every T, I want you to hit the K at the end of the F word, and I want you to slow it down. The consonants.
I want him out of here, Philip.
Out, want.
I want him the fuck out.
Like, do me a favor, sit on it. Let each one stop. Good, now, snake. Relax back.
What?
I said I just now seen a friend of yours. Watching an old rerun of The Light Brigade, starring none other than your old buddy Errol Flynn.
He's...
He is a handsome son of a bitch, though, isn't he?
He's handsome, all right.
Did you see the... Bet there's not a goddamn film you haven't seen. I mean, I bet you're a fucking walking encyclopedia of the film industry.
Back for me. Lean back for me so you have somewhere to go. Okay, stay back there. Trust in the drunken purity. So good.
That's what I'm saying. I'm also wondering what a famous movie star like him is doing. Houses, underlining words,
Stay back.
underlining sentences, even phrases.
I wouldn't know.
You just emphasize the I is all.
I wouldn't know.
So I am watching Errol Flynn on horseback, leading the famous Charge of the 10,000, when suddenly I hear something. Errol Flynn on TV, when at the same time, out of the corner of my eye, I see the bastard sneaking around my house. I mean, last time he had to jump out a second-story window. He could have broken his neck. Could have ruined his career. Neck. What kind of parts is he gonna play? Broken neck parts? Corpses? Maybe even the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He must have been here for years, Philip. Look. Like
There was an exclamation point, and you kind of hit it, which is great. And now, I just want you to, Philip, you're doing so good at being still. You've put yourself in a difficult spot, and I don't know if there's a better place for you. I'm not sure, but because you're understood it. This, but it's like if you had a if you were slowly pulling the nudie magazine out of the bed, and you're in an ultra, like you referencing it, looking toward it, getting closer to it. It's all torturous to him. So if you rush, which you do enjoy doing, even on a good day. Hunchback of Notre Dame, exclamation point.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Good, exclamation point.
Maybe even the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
More.
Maybe even the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Bigger. Actually, is it broken neck parts, exclamation point, corpses, exclamation point, maybe even the Hunchback of Notre Dame, exclamation point. He must have been hanging around here for years, comma, Philip, exclamation point, look, exclamation point.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like.
Yeah, I think a couple lines right before that, starting with like broken neck parts, helps me build up to that.
Sure,
a little easier.
but I was showing you yesterday that the velocity of your voice does, then you can change and you give yourself somewhere to go, because the movement in and of itself is its own thing. So you can, but sometimes you don't. Okay.
Okay.
And there's a part of you too, Philip, where he's you're such a child. He's murdering your imaginary friend, and it's actually pretty real for you. So as he's like cutting into you, it's as painful as it is for a small child to have someone come in and rip the teddy bear that they love, or rip their blankie or something like that. Like he's now, and he knows it, but this should really hurt. You can go as far as you want.
What kind of parts is he gonna play? Broken neck parts? Corpses? Maybe even the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Mississippi by Mark Twain. The Count fucking Monte Cristo.
Good. All right. Now, you're at a very big disadvantage, Weston, because you're in my eye line.
This is true.
But you very much still care about. Time you accidentally glance. It's funny because he used to have this problem. But every time you glance my way is your way of looking for approval, and I'm never going to give it to you.
Understood.
I just won't, because you don't need my. All I'm going to give you is direction and ideas for things that might improve it. But you're not giving me the advantage of looking at you from a third person as a to stop you. I cannot allow you to keep going, because I know for 100% fact you cared about me more than him. And that's a problem to me. Okay? And I can move, but either way, you'd probably be carrying this
loud and clear. Both of you. Today is excellent. Yesterday, I said after class, privately, to I think it was Joey, but somebody, a private conversation, I said, this scene is the one I'm looking forward to the most. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm really looking forward to it because I can't wait to see what these guys do. Because I know it was hard for you, and I wanted to see what you did on the other side of it. I'm like very curious. Like I wonder what's going to happen. I'm looking forward to anticipating it. Okay. So now here's your next lesson that's separate. So take that win and now throw it away because my approval is irrelevant to you. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Now, next lesson is this. You must get good at taking direction and going full barrel with ideas and then use your creativity from it. But after I told you to slow down on pulling the book out, to be a snake about that, to use that, and to go exclamation points on the other words, you then gave the exact same performance. So you need to internalize what I said. If you don't understand what I said, you need me to clarify it for you. But don't repeat the same thing after you've been given, because there's a difference. There's a difference between coaching. Coaching is stop looking at me. Direction is try it this way. You need to be able to get on set, hear direction from Clint Eastwood, and do something with it. Not give him the same performance twice if he's asked you to try something. So what I'm telling you are facts. That there are exclamation points. They don't put exclamation points in here on accident. That is on purpose. You can play with the idea of being really psychotic and slow with pulling the books out as a way to torture him. I want you to try that. Any questions on the direction?
No.
Okay. An exclamation point is going to be 10x whatever else you're doing. It's gotta be that. There's a reason I don't ever put exclamation points in text messages, and I get mad at people that do it for me when they're texting on my behalf. Because I don't ever say to someone, hello, in a text message. So don't do it for me, please. I don't want the exclamation point. I'm not as excited as you're making me sound. If there's an exclamation point in my text message, I'm really, really enthusiastic about whatever the heck it is. But the times have been this many. Like Brian's still alive, exclamation point. Yeah, that one counts. That one's great. But it's not too many other ones. Got it? Okay, here we go. Do the whole monologue. Do the whole thing. I'm watching Errol Flynn on TV.
So I'm watching Errol Flynn on TV when at the same time, out of the corner of my eye, I see the bastard sneaking around my house. The fucker's a glutton for punishment, Philip. I mean, last time he had to jump out a second-story window. He could have broken his neck. Could have ruined his career. Hollywood ain't interested in no leading man with a broken neck. What kind of parts is he gonna play? Broken neck parts? Corpses? Maybe even the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He must have been sneaking around here for years, Philip. Look.
Okay, he didn't hit it. He didn't hit it.
On the look?
All of them. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point.
Yeah, you see? In my head, I feel like I'm doing like exclamation question mark, but that's not it.
Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. No exclamation point.
Yeah, we draw back a little toward the end.
The exclamation point is emphatic. So whatever a 10 is, you go to a 12. You played it at about a 5 or a 6. So now it's gonna be boom, boom. It's like shots out of a shotgun. Okay? They don't sound different. It's shabam! 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 It's the same, right? He's there, and he stays there until he's not there. That's why when it's an exclamation point, use it. If it ain't an exclamation point, don't treat it like it is. Got me?
I got you.
Start where you want to start. When it comes time, boom, it's got to vibrate. You have it in you. I've seen it. You just got to pull the trigger. Quote Matthew Dern. Do it, Weston, do it. Shock the world.
What kind of parts is he gonna play? Broken neck parts? Corpses? Maybe even the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He must have been sneaking around here for years, Philip.
That's an exclamation point.
He must have been sneaking around here for years, Philip. Look!
Exclamation point.
Life on the Mississippi by Mark Twain.
Exclamation point.
The Count of fucking Monte Cristo. The Arabian Nights. Books. Books.
Exclamation points. Exclamation points. Still there.
Books. Books everywhere. And in each one of these books, underlined words. Thousands of underlined words. And look what else I found. Imagine that! All this time, we was thinking she was some sort of one-legged tramp, when all along, she had 2 legs. She does have a peculiar problem, though. This is a shoe for a right foot. And the shoe we threw out that window was for another right foot. Which leads me to believe that she's got 2 right feet.
Good, do that again. Exact where you were the peculiar problem, okay? And I want you to tuh on every T.
She's got a peculiar problem, though. This is a shoe for a right foot. And the shoe we threw out that...
We threw what?
And the shoe we threw out that window was for another right foot. Which leads me to believe that she's got 2 right feet. What the fuck does she look like, Philip?
What?
What the fuck does she look like, Philip? Some kind of awful monster roaming the Philadelphia streets? Leaning to the right? I think that's the last of Errol Flynn, though, Philip.
What do you mean?
I caught him dead to rights. He will never bother us ever again.
What did you do?
I cut off his hands. I had no choice. You didn't happen to see him on the way home, did you?
No.
Let me give you a fuller description. A handsome-looking fella with a pencil-thin mustache, a movie star, running along K-Mac Street with 2 bloody stumps.
I didn't see him, Treat.
You didn't see no trail of blood?
I didn't see no trail of blood. But I seen other things.
What other things you seen?
Plenty of other things.
Good,
He's got
Rodolfo.
rights.
Good, Rodolfo. I threw my book, so I don't have it. I don't know all the furniture. Can you tell me all the furniture? Do you know it? Or did you just do what was necessary for the scene?
No, this was basically it.
Well, this is basically all the furniture. They're not very wealthy.
No, I didn't think they were wealthy, but I just want to get it right.
Yeah, we got window seat with window table. We got this table here with the couch.
So it's an old row house, wallpaper faded, peeling water stains, a cluttered living room, stacks of newspapers, a worn frayed couch, old broken furniture, and other litter. A small television set on the floor in the middle of the room, a large table with a large empty bottle of Hellman's mayonnaise on it. On a shelf, stacks of Star-Kissed tuna cans. He puts the paper by the window seat. This is later. Starts upstairs, shoves it inside. Front door opens. So this tells me there's more furniture. Because it says old furniture. There's at least a big table. The table is where the Hellman's mayonnaise goes. So I didn't know that for fact, but what I wanted was somewhere for him to be, but I didn't want to take away from your moment as an actor, and you nailed it, so I wanted to push through that. Now I want to work on him. Okay? So I don't know how you felt. You were so what am I trying to say? Good. You were disciplined in staying still. So I think the large like table, kitchen table, whatever, would be separate from the window seat, and the window seat would be up or something, maybe. But I imagine that you guys have some chairs around a table is where you eat, or something, right? And so whether you come here or there or something, but think about the power of if you had set it down, and it doesn't say you sit, but it doesn't say you don't sit. But imagine the power of you getting to be kind of in front of him, and we get to see all the hurt that's happening in your eyes right here as he's like attacking you on either side, like wherever that would be. But it'd be so nice for the audience to get to feel what you're doing. And then I seen other things, which you see. And now you can say it right here. You don't have to like dance around, and then he can come to you and you guys could fight or whatever. And maybe I don't love this now that I'm thinking of it. Maybe it's more like that or there or something like that. But I just want to put you to where you don't feel uncomfortable
especially for this moment. This moment's big. What do you think? Where do you want to be? Does that feel good?
I didn't see no
Let
trail.
me ask you a question. Doesn't matter, but can you try this? Just move both things here real quick. And then, yeah, maybe. Now I want you to ask yourself the question and you pick. Okay? I want you to take a second and decide. Okay, do I want it to be there or do I want it to be there? And the one thing is, you're gonna have to come out and go to the table after you've put the flowers in. Which side do you want it to be on? Come out and decide, where do I want the table to be? Unless you already know. Correct. So be there. Start by looking forward. And I'm gonna have him feed you the end of that where we just were. And you can breathe into this a little bit. I think that's the last we've seen of Errol Flynn. We'll pick it up from there. And you can breathe into this. This is him killing your imaginary friend, murdering him, blood, all that stuff. And it's not true, but he's being nasty and gory, and it's scary. So you can get fully emotional. You can allow yourself to fully cry, even with the stuff you saw, because that's emotional for him too.
I think that's the last of Errol Flynn, though, Philip.
I'm gonna sit over here again. You can't look at me. I am irrelevant.
I think that's the last of Errol Flynn, though, Philip.
Let me start over. Tyler, get both of them in your angle. You could be where you were. You just got to get both.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. When you're ready, go ahead.
I think that's the last of Errol Flynn, though, Philip.
What do you mean?
I caught him dead to rights. He
Cut back
will.
to the other angle, Brian. Okay. So this is for the class' sake. All right. Now, I'm experiencing this as a live audience member also, but I want you to, Rodolfo, stay disciplined in your emotion, get more emotional, but lift chin and allow eyes out. Allow eyes open and out so we can feel the emotion. All the way open and feel. Even try not to blink and allow him to just hear and get just gut punched. Go ahead again.
I think that's the last of Errol Flynn, though, Philip.
What do you mean?
I caught him dead to rights. He will never bother us ever again.
What did you do?
I cut off his hands. I had no choice. You didn't happen to see him on the way home, did you?
No.
Let me give you a fuller description. A handsome-looking fellow with a pencil-thin mustache, a movie star, running along K-Mac Street with 2 bloody stumps.
Good. Keep going. Drink a little bit while you're going. It's even scarier. Keep going.
It's your line, Rodolfo. Keep drinking. Keep the bottle in your hand.
I didn't see him, Treat.
You didn't see no trail of blood?
I didn't see no trail of blood, but I seen other things.
What other things you seen?
Plenty of other things.
Straight out. Come back out, Rodolfo. No, eyes out. Just eyes. Just eyes. Out fourth wall. Plenty of other things.
Plenty of other things. He's got rights, Treat.
What rights you talking about?
He's got certain inalienable rights. He's got rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Who told you that? Harold?
It's in the Declaration of Independence, Treat. I took a walk tonight. I walked over to Broad and Olney.
I'm not interested.
I didn't have no allergy reaction like you said I would.
I was watching out for you.
I took the subway, Treat.
I don't want to hear no more.
Harold told me the secret. You can stand all day at the turnstile putting in nickels and dimes. You can say open sesame and all kinds of words, but it won't do no good. Unless you have one of these magical coins.
That's a token.
Exclamation point.
That's a token.
Exclamation point.
That's a token.
If Harold hadn't given me one, I would never have been able to take that ride back.
Not an exclamation point.
Okay. If Harold hadn't given me one, I would never have been able to take that ride back.
Exclamation point from you.
It's a fucking Philadelphia subway token.
I know that.
Anyone can buy one of those lousy tokens. All you gotta do is walk up to any token booth.
You never told me about them token boots. You never told me about nothing.
I had other things on my mind. I was making us a living. I had the responsibility.
You said I would die if I went outside.
Don't you remember what happened last time? Your face swelled up, your tongue hanging out of your mouth. You couldn't breathe.
I can breathe, Treat! Look! My tongue ain't hanging out. My face ain't swollen. I walked over to Brown and Olney tonight. I seen people walking. I heard children laughing.
I said I wasn't interested.
I wasn't scared no more, Treat. Because Harold gave me something. He gave me this.
It's a map. It's a map of fucking Philadelphia.
You never gave me no map. You never told me I could find my way.
I didn't want us separated. I didn't want anything happening to you.
Nothing's gonna happen to me, Treat, because I know where I am now. I know where I am, and you ain't ever gonna take that away from me.
Where are you?
I'm at 6040 North Carmack Street in Pennsylvania, Treat. I'm on the eastern edge of the state of Pennsylvania. In the United States of America, I'm on the North American continent, on the planet Earth, in the Milky Way galaxy, swimming in the great ocean of space. I'm safe and sound at the very edge of the Milky Way galaxy. That's where I am, Treat. And you're it, Treat.
No.
You're fucking it. Game's over.
Philip. Philip! How come Harold never mentioned that there are people out there who might just walk right up to you and steal your map?
Give me that, Treat.
Malicious people.
I'm warning you, Treat.
Terrible people. It's a tough one.
Stop that!
People who got no scruples. How come he didn't warn you?
You shouldn't have done that, Treat. You shouldn't have touched my map.
He should have warned you. I guess you don't need me anymore then, Philip. Huh? I guess you don't need your big brother Treat no more.
I'm gonna travel, Treat. I'm gonna visit places.
I guess you can just get along without me.
I'm gonna go wherever I wanna go.
Your big brother Treat, who stole so we could have food on the table. So you could have them tuna fish sandwiches spread thick with Hellman's mayonnaise. And when that crazy guy tried to break in, your brother Treat, who jammed a chair against the door, blocking his way. Do you remember?
I remember.
You were crying. You hid in the closet.
Yes?
And then, when he tried to climb in through the window, I bit his hand. I was just a little boy, but I bit his hand. Remember?
I remember.
He never bothered us again. I took care of you all these years, but you don't need me anymore. Is that right?
I'm leaving.
Scene.
Have a seat, gentlemen. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's probably better.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling really good.
You should. How you feeling?
I feel real fucking good too.
You earned that feeling. This is the maturity that you lift yourself into. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. But you'll get better and better at getting quicker and quicker to saying thank you for yesterday instead of beating yourself up. Because the beating yourself up process doesn't help. Tough love is the highest form of love.
I agree.
I tell a story about riding bikes with your child toward the stop sign. And if the child's not going to stop, you'd knock the kid off the bike to save their life, wouldn't you? Of course you would. You wouldn't think twice. Car coming, bus coming, boom. Why'd you hurt me, Dad? Is what the kid says, because the kid doesn't see the bus coming. Dad says, I pushed you because I love you. So you get to the place where and then you grow, and then you decide that I will move my floor. This is the new starting point. Because I looked down, I realized we can't be sitting at the table then, but the shot was so beautiful. It was a nice camera angle, and it would be really great earlier, but the blocking was off and stuff. I can't fix all that stuff now. It's too late. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got what we needed to get from this weekend. Now it's what are you going to do with it moving forward? You should obviously continue this scene. You guys are great for the parts. You're great. Rodolfo, you shined today. You shined in so many ways, even from your stillness when I was working on his monologue. Just your discipline and your the way you've started, just the beginning of creating this character who's strong and fragile simultaneously, and who's smart and curious, and also like young developmentally. It's a difficult challenge, and you're going to do a really good job with it, really good job. And you have a ferociousnyou about you that you're going to have to continue to lean into and find and nurture and develop and experiment with. But you are a powerhouse on the stage if and when you hit it the right way. So beautiful work, guys. Beautiful work today. You should walk out with your heads held very high. You should be really excited. But it's really the excitement it's like what's his name? There's a quarterback that retired, won all the Super Bowls. What's his name?
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, yeah. He's like Tom Brady after a Super Bowl. You know, he's gonna celebrate, you know, in the locker room, but he's gonna watch game tape that night. Back to work. And what could I have done better in the Super Bowl when I came back 40 points and we won? You know, how could I have done so we wouldn't have gotten down? Like that's the way the pros are thinking, right? So you're going, all right, great. I got this, but I kept saying to you, and you've heard me say this too, my approval it needs to be irrelevant to you, because I don't want you attached to me or any other teacher or any other person who's going to tell you you're good enough. Okay? You come here because you want to grow. Come here because you want to get better, not because you want Matt to tell you how good you are. It's just not important. So the more you figure that out and seek that out, you get quicker to hearing it and being able to grow real time instead of having to simmer with it longer than needed. And then you get to push forward. So each lesson given to you and everybody else becomes this like thing that stacks on top of itself, and you get to just boom, 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 chunk up and grow. And then imagine you're doing the classes plus you're doing the Masterclass continuously, and it's like you see these big aha moments. And I mean, we had actors this weekend where I'm like, I don't even recognize these people anymore. The amount of growth and maturity that's happened. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. I was very excited. I was curious. I couldn't wait to see what you brought in today. I kind of knew, because I thought I knew the character of the both of you, but you don't know until it's game time what you're going to do and what you're going to decide to do, and it's very easy to get scared or disappointed or embarrassed or something and not show up or show up half-assed, you know, and you didn't do that. You came in, you gave it all you had, and you put your shoulder to the wheel, and you laid it on the line, and I treated you as such. I treated you as professionals because you deserved it. So now you start over, okay? Now you start over. You look at the play differently. You reread it 10 more times. You dig in, and what I want is to be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. Meaning, I come up with an idea, and you say to me, well, I don't think we can do that because, if I'm not mistaken, the playwright says that and I go, you're right.
but I didn't like whatever I didn't like for whatever reason, so let's fix it together. And we go, yeah, let's do that. That's fun, right? And we earn that. We earn getting to do that together. That's the greatest thing.
It's funny because I've done Masterclass for at least like 5 or 6 times now at this point, right? But I've gotten so good that I've gotten used to just like all of like the applause and the praise and all that stuff. And usually, I mean, after every single Masterclass, I have trouble sleeping the day before, every single time. This time, I didn't have any trouble sleeping. The one time, I'm like, this is my 6th Masterclass. I got it. You know, I'm the best actor right now. Like, you know, like I got this right now. I can make anything work. Anything Matt gives me, I'll turn it into gold. And so I just slept real good, man. You're gonna scream at me, bro, but I didn't even rehearse the day before or the morning of, just because, you know, I felt like I was that good. And so the one time that I let my absolute guard down, where I really felt ready, where I felt everything was ready, everything went wrong. Every single thing went wrong. And when that glass breaking was like the last straw, you know, like it's just like I'm not even gonna lie, I was already pissed, like just the first, 5 minutes going in there. I'm like, fuck, man. But once that glass broke, man, and after the class, I haven't felt a feeling that I haven't felt in a while. And I remember why I never want to feel that feeling again. That's the feeling that I didn't put in all the work. I didn't put all the effort that I needed to do. I was kind of like me starting off my first day here when I'm just gonna kill it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I felt that feeling, I haven't felt that feeling since Brian told me I wasn't ready for a Masterclass the first time that I asked him. Like, that really, really like hurt, because I love this whole thing. And I love all the support that I got yesterday, especially since I was feeling like the absolute worst person in the world. But I haven't felt that feeling in a while, and so I didn't know what to do, because I haven't felt it in a while. But I just thought back of what I did the first time, and what I did the first time, I was like, okay, bet, this is what yesterday, this is what I showed people, but that wasn't me, and I'm gonna come back the next day, I'm gonna be focused. And I came in and I didn't, I looked at you a little bit, but as soon as I started getting into that character, I did not look at you a single bit, because I didn't care. Only thing I listened to was your direction. Even when you were doing right here, everything like that, I did not look at you, because I wanted to stay locked in, and I wanted to put the performance that I know I could put. So, thank you, man. I love it.
Very well said, Rodolfo, and I'm glad you had that. You're young, you're in so many ways you're still a kid, but you're growing into a young man, and you have responsibilities. I know you have people under you now who rely upon your leadership and whatnot, right? And so, I think as long as you're still in the same job, I don't know if you are, but that concept, you're going to be living through that concept a lot. So the idea of now, how do you lead? And I think this is where you lead from. You lead from from this example. You say, this is what happened, but this is what I did about it. I always say it's not about the rock bottom moment. It's about what you did after. Despite it. That's right. Despite the circumstance. And then, can you move your floor? You're never going to be perfect. Nobody is. You're going to have ups and downs. It is what it is. So that's why I say move your floor, because you move what you're willing to tolerate up.
Yeah, that's the new bare minimum.
The new rock bottom is up here. It's different, right? I will no longer tolerate less than this.
I'll strive for more, but I'm moving my floor, so I'll never dip like way as far down as I was, right? You continue to move your floor, your expectation of yourself rises, and you'll always lift to minimum your floor, or your fall to your floor, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I still think day one was a good learning experience. I didn't know about the glass rule on stage until yesterday, so.
No, it was a great learning experience.
Yeah.
But the problem was you couldn't see it. And I could see you couldn't see it because you were beat up. You were ripping yourself apart. You were sad. You had to have people talk to you. You don't need all that. If you go back and watch the game tape and you listen to what I said, you'll realize you were looking at it through a set of lenses that were completely false. I was nothing but loving to you guys. And you let yourselves feel like you were being chastised, but you were not. I was giving lessons. And I was teaching examples, and I was not ripping into you.
Yeah.
I did not. No, but you let I'm saying you can't do that. Because if you learn to listen quicker, hear faster, not take things personally, and you've done the work, you grow at an exponential pace, but it's something that's earned. It's not an overnight deal. Like I literally was talking about this with another actor, how she's gotten to this place now, but wasn't there, and now we're there, and it's taken years, but it's like, it's okay. Like there's no speedy process. I just want you to understand, it was a great laugh. Of course it was a great laugh.
It was, yeah.
Of course. But I was sad for you because I knew you were sad, but I'm like, but I still have to give him the truth. I'll butter it as much as I can, but I gotta give it to him because it's what's best for him.
Yeah.
If I would have patted you on the back yesterday, today sucks.
True. I knew you loved me. I think I was.
It was Brian. You thought Brian didn't.
No, I was busy beating like myself up over it, despite what you said.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Even then, we knew it wasn't like you just being harsh. Like we knew that from the get-go, but we were still. It was mostly on us, because we knew that we had to show up here. You know how seriously people take it, and so that was it. And I'm glad you told us the truth, because like that's the best thing I love about here is you tell the truth no matter what, even though it's hard. And there's been times where I've gotten the hard truth, like, you know what I'm saying? But it absolutely made me into a better person, a better actor overall. So thank you, man.
Love you guys. Good job.
Love you.
All right, that's our class. Appreciate everyone. Thanks so much. It's been a nice weekend.
And I'd like to talk
So you should.
Yeah, you wanna.
You should mute real fast before you do that.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Or any slide.
You know, all that yelling and all those bobby pins in my hair is kind of giving me a headache.
Well,